www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. This is Drive Time with Matt. I am broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. We're seeing currently right now, I'd say fairly nice sunny skies outside today. A little bit overcast here and there. With it just generally is a little bit overcast, but with the sunshine coming in through here, the clouds with them being kind of overcast, they're thinner clouds, so they're not too bad. So that's happening right now here in the downtown Elgin area. Taking a look now here, if we look at these temperatures here, we are seeing right now in the Fox River Valley area here about a high of 47 degrees, which is kind of what we're at right now. It's currently 47. Now for the Elgin area, when I bring up my phone here for Elgin, it's 47, so it also does come up as 47 degrees. I've got this on my phone here. It's a nice little app that you can use if you have it on, your Apple device. It's pre-installed. It's like a base app that's on your phone that comes with the phone for iPhone in particular. So that is that, currently 47. We have a low of 37 tonight. It's supposed to be partly cloudy outside as we get into tonight's temperatures and degrees here and what it's supposed to look like. Into tomorrow for Wednesday, partly sunny outside with some clouds here. We're seeing a high of 51 degrees. We drop down to 34 degrees for the Fox River Valley, and specifically for Elgin, it's about 36 or so. Elgin is supposed to be mostly sunny in the Elgin area, with the Fox River Valley and other areas, especially if you are more towards out the Aurora area. You're seeing here Fox Valley, Aurora. Then it is supposed to be partly cloudy outside, but mostly sunny in Elgin for tomorrow. Into Thursday, we do see mostly cloudy for the whole area here. High of 54, dropping down to 40 degrees for the night for the Fox River Valley, for the Fox Valley Aurora area. As for Elgin, it is supposed to go down to about 35 degrees or so. So a little bit chillier for the Elgin area. For Friday, we do get a chance of rain. It's about a 60% chance here. That's what I'm seeing here for the Elgin area. It's going to be a high of 53 degrees, dropping down to 35 for Friday night. That's what we're going to be seeing there. For Saturday here, we see partly cloudy outside. Now, this is for the Aurora area, for Fox Valley Aurora, but for Elgin, I'm seeing here it's coming up as mostly cloudy. So again, it'll vary based off of location. Just in general there, that's what you're expected to see if you are staying within the Fox River Valley area. Partly sunny with maybe some little bit more clouds here and there. High of 45, dropping down to 25 degrees as a low for Saturday night. For Sunday and Monday, we get into Sunday this weekend and also Monday for next week. We're seeing mostly sunny skies, and that's also the case for Elgin here I'm seeing as well. We get a high of 46 on Sunday, dropping down to 25 degrees for Sunday night. For Monday, up to 54 with a low of 34 degrees. So definitely springtime weather is what we're seeing here. And then you can even see here on next Tuesday going all the way up to 68 degrees. And up to about 66 for the Elgin area as of right now. And then we drop down to 44 degrees as we get into Tuesday night. So that's the forecast that you are expected to see, that you might be seeing here as we go through the rest of this week. And then even into a little bit next week here too. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. It is the Drive Time Show with Matt. Also, of course, featuring here as well, Radio Shopping Show. Radio Shopping Show here. You can give me a call for that number to dial. Of course, you know it. It's 847-931-1410. So we are taking those Radio Shopping Show calls. We do have a top 10 list today, which I will go through that top 10 list today. I also want to let you know, too, at some point during this segment, what I want to do is I want to do something special to tie in other things around the area when it comes to those items on our top 10 list. So I'll bring up, of course, the Sweet Basil Cafe, which is number 1 on the top 10 list, for example, here. And then I'll also talk about maybe some other things in that area, too, so that you can kind of tie it all together if you'd like. So we do have our top 10 list. This is available up on our website, WRMN1410.com. You can find it under daily deals and new businesses. You can check it out. Hover over the image here, and you'll be able to see that top 10 list today. Now, we also do have an SSI. An SSI, of course, I call it the Super Saver item, Secret Saver item, whatever, Secret Saver item. And that is also listed on there as well. Go to our website, WRMN1410.com, and take a look at that SSI. I will occasionally pop it up on the screen here also for those watching YouTube. We are live on YouTube right now. You can find us WRMN1410 on YouTube. If you want to give us a like, click that notification bell when you hit the subscribe button so that you always know when we are streaming live here on WRMN. So we've got our top 10 list today, and we do have those SSIs. If you want to take a quick screenshot right now for those of you on YouTube, do it now. There we go. There's that SSI. If you want to see it again, you'll be able to check it out up on our website, WRMN1410.com. Of course, with the SSI, you don't say what it is on air, but for those of you who either go on the website or are watching now on YouTube and maybe just saw me pull that up for just a quick second there so that you could see it, then you just say, hey, I'd like that SSI. So with SSIs, when we do them in the future, not only is it for you to view it on the website, up on our WRMN website, but now also with YouTube. I'll be able to just kind of say, hey, look, there's the SSI if you're watching now on YouTube. Okay, now we clear it away. So it's kind of not only an are you it's not only an are you searching on our website for it, it's also an are you watching on YouTube to see it too. So kind of a little extra way to amplify the WRMN experience with that radio shopping show there. So we do have a top 10 list today, and I will be going through that today too. Don't forget, we're also in Tradio too. So if you want to give me a call for Tradio, if you're looking to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley, feel free to dial me up here. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So, of course, make sure you do that. And that way you'll know if there's anything coming up in the area, people are wanting to give a shout out to something that's coming up, an event that's coming up in the Fox River Valley. Let us know. We'll write that message down. I always have a Tradio segment that I do still have and I still use, and we add to it. So the nice thing is, of course, with Tradio being much more extensive now, rather than before being usually like 30 minutes, it's extensive to the 3-hour segment here from 3 until 6 o'clock. So you can call in for Tradio right now. You can also call in for Radio Shopping Show. Of course, if you're looking for anything fun to do, of course, I'll be bringing up pages here. I'll be talking about things happening locally. I always like to bring up those social media pages, and I will, of course, be continuing to do that, especially now with us on YouTube and with us having the the ability to share screens. That'll help you to visually see what's happening here, too. So you don't even have to necessarily even go to the website. If you're just like listening in on YouTube and watching it on YouTube, you'll be able to see it there because I'll bring it up. So there you go. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So we do have our top 10 list today for Radio Shopping Show. Now you can, like I said before, give me a call for Radio Shopping Show with our top 10 list today. Redemption Center hours of operation, of course, we're closed right now. I did just get out of Redemption Center and come over here. So our Redemption Center hours of operation are from Monday through till Friday. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, from 12 o'clock until 3 o'clock. I've got to get used to saying that 12 to 3 and not 9 to 2. It's 12 to 3. That's when we're open as of right now for our hours of operation. So for our hours of operation there in Redemption Center. I will also go through today as well. And I'll let you know too, if you are signed up with our email alerts, you might have gotten an alert on your email that did state the whole new list of things that are coming up in show-wise. So I will be bringing that up here too. I will make sure to do that so that we'll be able to pull that up, Ebert, because I know that there is a list that we did receive. So there is a list that we received, and I will pull that up here and let you know here too. So if you are signed up with our newsletter, that will come up. If you haven't seen it already, it should be already there. So it is the network launching right here that we've got. So I have it posted up in Redemption Center as well. So I do have it posted up there too for the hours of operation. And I will show it to you here currently what it is so that you'll be able to see it. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. Let me see if I can expand on this here. For some reason, it's not showing up. So I will definitely talk about it, though, because I want to make sure that I'll talk about it. So I'll tell you here what we do have here. We have, okay, there we go. So WRMN's new weekend lineup. For some reason, I'm not able to bring it up, so I'll have to make sure to find a way in the future to do that. So we have the first shift. The first shift is coming up. That is 6 to 9 a.m. From 6 to 9 a.m. Again, if you are signed up with our newsletter, you should have already gotten this. It's the WRMN Fox River Valley Media Network launching here. Tune into AM 1410. You can download the app for free. You can stream online at WRMN1410.com. Of course, Radio Shopping Show is heard live weekdays 3 to 6 and Friday mornings during One-on-One with Leah. Yes, so that is still continuing on 11 to 1 for One-on-One with Leah on Fridays. Of course, Redemption Center hours of operation. Current hours right now, Monday through Friday from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Those are the current hours of operation. So the new weekday lineup. This is for the weekday lineup here. As of right now, we've got the first shift show, of course, with Marky B. That's from 6 to 9 a.m. Then from 9 to noon, we play Brian Kilmeade. Then from noon to 2, we have our new local show with Dennis Sonar Green. Out to Lunch with WRMN, of course, also featured there too. Mark does also feature that as well. So that is from 12 until 2. Then from 2 until 3 o'clock, we feature a new local show called Straight Talk Money. Great show to listen into. Then we have, of course, Radio Shopping Show / The Drive Time with Matt, which is from 3 to 6. And, of course, there will be times we'll rotate, too. So there might be times when you'll hear Dennis Sonar Green on here or also Leah, just kind of depending there, too. So eventually we'll also get into rotations. But that's how it is right now as I'm doing this in the hot seat here. That's Monday through Friday from 3 to 6. Then we have Jesse Kelly from 6 to 9. If you are a late owl, a night owl here, we have Ground Zero 9 to midnight. Then it's Coast to Coast from midnight to 4 a.m. in the morning. And then we have the Fox News Rundown from 4 to 5. And then from 5 to 6, it is RFD Illinois. That's from 5 to 6. And then it starts all over again for the first shift. So that is for the new weekend lineup. Of course, you will continue to hear and see your favorites now, including a few new local programs as they join for the weekend lineup. So I want to let you folks know about that too. We do have a special deal going on now online. It is now online. If you, of course, do receive that email, you'll be able to check out what that special deal is. So we do have a special online deal going on right now. So if you want to shop online, that's WRMN1410.com. And of course, a reminder here, you can always catch your favorite episode, segment, interview, or topic by electing to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is pretty nice there too. And a nice thing here too is if you did get to receive this email, there's a direct link already through the picture that will be sent to you. So just wanted to throw that out there and let you know about that. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So I do want to go through the top 10 list here, starting here to let you know what we have as our deal today for Radio Shopping Show. This top 10 list, you can, of course, give me a call here. We also do have an extra special deal that is also going on online. So we'll start off here. We have the Sweet Basil Cafe. This is located in Algonquin. $10 valued certificate for just $4. We've got that in stock today. We have number 2, which is the Lifeline HVAC of East Dundee. $89 valued certificate. That is for the Lifeline. I think it's for the furnace cleaning and check-up. If that's right, I think it is. So that's for the Lifeline. Let me double check here. That is for Lifeline HVAC. It's an $89 value. Yeah, it's the furnace cleaning and checkup. So it's the furnace cleaning and checkup certificate. It's provided by Lifeline HVAC. So we've got that on special today. That's really good. That is on our top 10 list today. Number 3, we have the Lake in the Hills Tattoo Company. You can get a piercing or a tattoo, $50 value for $15. That's really good. So you save an extra $35 if you purchase that today, whether it's on air here live or also online. Number 4, we have the Aim Small Engine Repair of Elgin, $20 certificate for $6. Number 5, we have a nice night out at Rosemont. We have Zany's Comedy Nightclub, $60 pair for $14. We've got the Grand Country Music Hall in Branson, $100 pair for $40. If you're planning on staying in the Branson area, and I will also bring up some other, there's a particular website I have that I prepped for before the show here that I wanted to talk a little bit about for Branson. If you are planning on going out to Branson, some other things to do also. And tying to that Grand Country Music Hall. We have the Illinois Railway Museum in Union, $32 pair for $10. We've got Galati's Hideaway in Cary, $15 value for $5 today. We've got Pita Pita of Palatine, $10 value for $4. And then we also do have the Tommy's Red Hots available today too. You get to choose your location for $4 today. That is on the $10 value. So very nice indeed. And of course, for the in-demand and popular items, we still have a lot of good ones in stock. Top in-demand items include Larsa's, Massey's, Village of Elgin, Blue Box, Culver's, Italian Pizza Kitchen, Ray's, Red Ox. We also have the Mockingbird Barn Garden of East Dundee, Tripleberry Cafe of Crystal Lake, churros and chocolate, and also still a couple left for Country Donuts. So we do have those in stock today. Again, 847-931-1410 is the number to dial if you do want to take a look at what we have coming up here. So with that top 10 list. And again, those SSIs are also there too if you're watching on YouTube. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, we are taking Tradio segments as well, so if you want to give me a call for Tradio, feel free to do so. I will be going through those Tradio callers. Eventually, I will go through those and I'll let you know about them and, of course, pass the message along. And then you can also be added to the list if you like. So I did go through, of course, with the new program here. Again, for anyone just tuning in, maybe you didn't tune in yesterday. And again, you can watch those streams on our gallery on YouTube. You'll be able to find them there too. So it's real easy to check that out. So again, I did also mention those in-demand items real quickly there. And of course, also the top 10 list with our also Redemption Center hours being Monday through Friday from 12 to 3 as of right now. And again, we always have our Tradio segment up here now too, so if you want to check that out, give me a call here. So let's actually go through these previous Tradio callers. I'll let you know what we have, who has called in here. So if anyone is interested currently right now, we have a Tradio caller that had called in a couple days ago, has 130 vintage records. If you've been listening in, these are still available too. And if you happen to have missed out on any of previous Tradio callers, me mentioning them, again, going into the gallery on YouTube and finding those videos is really going to be helpful too, so that you never miss what's happening here. And you can always rewatch them for yourself in case you missed out on anything. Any information, because I do, as my best, I do try to share my screen with most things as best as I can. Of course, with putting in orders, I can't do that, but for most things I do. So 130 vintage records for sale prior to 1960. They're all prior to 1960 there. And he can go out to Hoffman Estates area. If you're interested, you can give him a call. That is 847-370-2623. Again, that's 847-370-2623. I also am acknowledging comments on YouTube. Thank you to Catherine for commenting here. Matt, my friend, family, fantastic. Give my best to your mom, brother, and dad. Thank you so much for commenting. We appreciate that. We do acknowledge those comments on the YouTube. So again, 847-370-2623 is that number to dial. for those 130 vintage records for sale. Speaking of records, I don't know if I'm allowed to say a whole lot, but we do have something pretty nice in store here for the WRMN radio station that does involve records. So we're very excited about that. I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything yet, so I'm just letting you know though. Just kind of tie it in all together here. Another radio caller here has mentioned here, and actually this is great because I'm going to bring it up here. I will bring up a picture here. So let me see if I am able to bring up the picture on the screen because oh, darn it. It looks like it's not coming up. Shoot. Well, I'm going to have to figure this out here. Well, time allows, but there was a picture I wanted to bring up here on the screen for screen sharing. So let me see maybe if I can find a way. But I was going to mention here was the flea market. And there is a bulletin in Redemption Center, so there is a bulletin there if you do want to take a look at it. I did download a picture, but I was going to bring it up, and I forgot that the screen sharing is specific to Google. So as of right now, what we have in our system with the technical stuff. So I'll figure it out, though. Elgin High School Parent Teacher Organization, of course, presents the 49th Annual Collectibles and Crafts Flea Market. Yes, it's Sunday, March 10th. I'm very excited. I will be going. There's going to be a raffle, food and bakery there. So, of course, you can always enjoy yourself some good food. They also have over 200 booths. The time is 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. So that's 9 to 3. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just pull it up here. So this is for Elgin High School Flea Market, which is a lot of fun. If you've never been before, I do recommend it. It's the high school flea market. They have them on Facebook. If you do want to check them out, they're also under allevents.in for info, and then they're also on the u46.org website too. So if you do want to check those out, there we go. Okay, so here's the picture. Let me see if I can pull it up as best as I can picture-wise, and I will show it to you. So there we go. So it's the Elgin High School 49th Annual Collectibles and Craft Flea Market. So it's Sunday, March 10th. Raffles, food and bakery, over 200 booths. The time is 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. unless you go early for that early admission. If you are interested, that is from 8 a.m. to starting at 8 a.m. for $10. But if you want to get in, general admission is $5 starting at 9 o'clock until 3, with students and seniors $2. Very nice. And they're at 1200 Maroon Drive in Elgin. You can search for Elgin High School Flea Market on Facebook for more information. And that dealer information, you can call that number there too if you are interested, 847-293-0490. Very nice. So that is all under allevents.in that they posted that there. So very good. That is coming up, and I'm excited to go to that because I always find some great stuff there. So if you do plan on going, you'll see me there with Drive Time with Matt. 847-931-1410. Taking a look at the time here, it is already 3:29, almost 3:30. Time has flown by so fast already here. So I'm going to take a quick time out, and then, of course, when we come back, we will discuss more of what's happening in the area as well as in the Fox River Valley area, too. I just got to find Shop Show here. Roll into Bolero in Algonquin or Roselle and solve your cabin fever issues. Bolero is bowling, gaming, dining, and nightlife with a twist. Score fun deals every day of the week and save big by checking out the daily deals online. Bowl with your friends and hit the lanes each week by forming your own social club. Clubs offer lively competition and fun times for everyone. From beginners to pros, make new friends, bowl, and beat your cabin fever. Visit Bolero.com. WRMN has been serving Elgin and the Fox Valley for 75 years, featuring a combination of local news, information, and entertainment in the mornings, followed by the radio shopping show for 5 hours each weekday. The first shift with Marky B starts your morning at 6 a.m., and it's always fun when Larry Jones is a part of the show.
Maybe we need to get a radio intern in to help.
Maybe so.
Somebody that you won't have to pay and you can treat them tough.
I can haze them.
Can't haze, you'll get fired. Remember that guy from Northwestern?
Yeah.
Gone.
Did he really do it?
You don't have to really do it. If somebody says you did,
yeah,
good enough. Maybe I'm going to accuse you of hazing me. I don't have to prove it.
And then there'll be a lot of people that come out of the and say that I also hazed
I
him.
remember when Mark hazed me. I've been hazed.
Mark hazed me back in 2012.
2012. I remember in Memphis one time. He was really mean to me.
It's first shift fun and information in the morning, combined with the radio shopping show to save you money. And you get it right here on WRMN AM 1410, WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook, and WRMN1410.com. Here at WRMN Radio, we try to connect with the community and discuss important issues, like our current mental health crisis. Here's Lori Baker, President and CEO of AID.
I think most people, when they see young children thinking about suicide at the ages of 5 and 6 and 7, I mean, that's shocking to me that children even know that they want to harm themselves somehow. I know it's difficult. I definitely feel the pinch. We all feel the pinch at the gas pump, at the grocery store, right, in our rents, but I think most people could handle 27 cents a day to help kids and seniors and people experiencing homelessness.
Discussions like this take place on the first shift, weekday mornings from 6 to 10, right here on WRMN AM 1410 and WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook.
Hit the open road and experience the fresh air of Wisconsin at the Grand Stay Hotel and Suites in Mount Horeb. This award-winning hotel is just outside Madison. Mount Horeb is known as the troll capital of the world. Families can go on a troll hunt through the historic downtown or check out Cave of the Mounds just minutes down the road. The Grand Stay offers a beautiful pool and a hot tub with year-round fun. Visit grandstaymounthoreb.com today to schedule your visit. Michael Brown, former Undersecretary of Homeland Security and Director of FEMA, is your new full-time host of The Weekend, which airs every Saturday from 4 to 7 p.m. right here on WRMN. Each week on the popular 3-hour program, Brown offers listeners a fresh take on the weekend talk with his provocative insights into current events, politics, and culture. So late in the day on Saturday, make it a point to catch The Weekend with Michael Brown right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM. A dream that's been cooking for years, Maria's Little Italy in Sycamore is waiting for you to come and enjoy authentic recipes handed down for generations. Stop in and enjoy bruschetta, handmade focaccia bread, pizza, pasta, sandwiches, and more. Dine in, take out, delivery, or catering is all available. Go to mariaslittle.italy.com and see what you've been missing. From their family to yours, welcome to Maria's Little Italy, where food brings families together.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Radio Shopping Show. Of course, also in the drive time with Matt the afternoons here. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Feel free to give me a call today. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. So I was going through some Tradio calls that have called in within the past 2 weeks here, letting the word get out so that people, of course, they know what's going on here so that you can also know what's going on here too. So we have another Tradio caller that had called in a couple days ago, Wood by Jeff. Now, Wood by Jeff, he is a partner business of ours here on Radio Shopping Show. And let me tell you, he really does a fantastic job at his job. He does a really great job. And he has some free items, including a glass 1-gallon jug, a couple of them, and then also some half gallons as well. He also has some canning jars and canning supplies. He's located out in Elburn. He runs Jeff Smith's Fine Wood Carving. He also has carved a walnut Last Supper scene, and he's asking $150 for it. It would look great in your house for Easter or anytime, too, if you're interested. That number to dial is 630-365-9488. Again, that's 630-365-9488 is that number to dial. 630-365-9488. And he is open, it looks like right now, until 7 o'clock. That's what I'm seeing here. Let me zoom up. So those are the hours there. So Monday, 11 to 7, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 11 to 7. It is by appointment only. And then also closed on Saturdays and Sundays. So I wanted to throw that out there and let you know about that. Tradio caller calling in Wood by Jeff. We do have a $25 valued certificate that is available. You can check it out when you actually Google search. Here, I'll show you this too. When you Google search, first thing that comes up, WRMN 1410 for Wood by Jeff of Elburn. $25 valued certificate valid towards all hand-carved merchandise in stock. It is by appointment only, so you can call or text Jeff, and that number is a different one, but the other one that I gave is 365-9488 is that number to dial. So again, that is 630-365-9488 is that number to dial. It is one certificate per purchase per visit. They expire 90 days after the purchase. He does have a website there, which is currently under maintenance right now, but check him out because you can find some really great things. If you want to call that number, that's the number to call for more information on that. And again, we do have that SHOP Show certificate available today, too. So very nice. And again, you can find our Tuesday deal under our website, under daily deals and new businesses for our top 10 Tuesday list. Also, keep your eyes peeled because there are times when I do show that SSI. If you listened in, if you watched during the break, you might have seen just the blank screen, but I did pop it up for a very short little time here during the break to let you see it. So those are going to be happening here and there. So it's not just an Are You Listening? It's also kind of an Are You Watching as well. Not just searching on our website. You can also watch as well when I do pop them up here and there to let you know about them. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So again, in-demand items, we got a lot of items here in stock for the in-demands like Larsa's, the Culver's. Let's check out actually here the flavor of the day for Culver's of Elgin to bring it up here. In fact, we've got the Cappuccino Cookie Crumble. Now, you know me, I do love my coffee, and cappuccino is definitely a favorite there. That does qualify, of course, as coffee there. So Cappuccino Cookie Crumble sounds like a plan to me if you want to give them a try. They're open now until 10 o'clock. 847-931-1410. Let's take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi. How do I register to get a key tag, please?
Yes, so all you have to do is, of course, the time to register would be an hours of operation and redemption center, which were open Monday through Friday from 12 until 3 o'clock.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And then do I have to go there or can I call?
You can call in. I can give you that office number whenever you're ready.
Oh, can I have that? Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, whenever you're ready.
I'm ready. Thank you.
Okay, that's 847-741.
I'm sorry, 847.
741.
Okay.
7700.
Thank you, Marky. Or not Marky. You're Mitch. Matt. Thank you, Matt.
No, Mitch is my cousin.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. That happened too. I have a cousin, Mitch, and sometimes my aunt would be like, Mitch. I haven't heard that in a long time. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Except my cousin Mitch is almost 7 feet tall. I'm not kidding. I'm a shorty. I'm 5'6", like 5'5", 5'6", so I'm short. 847-931-1410. So I did bring up that Culver's there. Very good. Check out the whole flavor of the day if you want to check out that entire list that is up on their website. That is culvers.com. Again, culvers.com. Continuing on with Tradio, let's get some announcements out here. We have a Tradio caller calling in. He's got that 2004 Cadillac SRX, looking for $1,500 for it. If you are interested, and I did actually pull up here yesterday, I'll do it again here too, for the 2004 Cadillac SRX. That is a pretty nice vehicle. Even though it's 2004, you think, well, that's pretty outdated. It is a nice vehicle. If you are watching now on YouTube, you can see that that is a nice Cadillac vehicle there. Even the interior Still very nice. So that Cadillac SRX, you can check out, of course, these different websites to also view more information on them too. They have Kelley Blue Book, Edmunds, Cars.com, as well as Carfax, as well as Car and Drive. There's tons of different ones. Autoblog, if you want to check out Autoblog, they've got lots of things there too that you can check out for yourself. You can check out Autoblog. Well, you can check out the makes and the models there, so that's really nice. So again, this is the Cadillac SRX. And he's looking to sell it there. If anyone is interested, that is for $1,500 for it. 224-735-1674. Again, that's 224-735-1674. Again, 224-735-1674 is that number to dial. Another traded caller here has some Barbie dolls for sale, and I know this customer in particular did come into Redemption Center today, and she is still looking to sell them. So if anyone's interested, she's looking to kind of help clear her house out a bit for spring cleaning, she told me. So she's got some Barbie dolls for sale. They're all in the original packages. 3 Native American Barbie dolls, which is pretty nice. Also a little Debbie doll and a German doll as well. $10 a piece. They're all nice in the box. She's looking to get that's a good price for those. So if you are interested, that number to dial is 331-588-0423. Again, that's 331-588-0423 is the number to call. Another traded caller has a Dometic fridge. It's for an RV. It's 12 volts and 110 volts. And it's a model 509A. It's LP gas. Still pretty new in the box there with the stickers on it. $400 is the asking price. Paid $900 when you first bought it. It's 23 by 5/8 by 42 inches in height. And then he also has some tires along with this too, which you can purchase together or also separately. So, it's just another listing here that he's got. It's a 16-inch and 80% of the threads are still on them. 235 by 85 by 16 tires there. 2 included. He can throw in a spare tire to go with it to put them together. That number to dial is 815-245-0670. Again, that's 815-245-0670 is that number to dial. Now, if you are interested in just general looking at those fridges, here you go. Wait, that is the Cadillac. There we go. The Dometic fridge for an RV, 12 volts and 110 volts. You can also check out there too, just a general basis of what it is. There's lots of different websites that you can visit, Dometic.com for RV refrigerators. If you are just in general looking for it as well, if you're inspired by this radio caller here, you can take a look at all of the different fridges that are available and more. So very nice indeed if you do want to check that out. Just putting it out there. Let's see what else we've got here for Tradio callers. Let's see. Another Tradio caller has a large selection of fishing poles. No reels, just the poles. They're light, medium, and heavy duty. They're in great shape. Prices will vary on those. That number to dial is 847-8813. Again, that's 847-8813. And again, if you need me to repeat any of these messages, feel free to give me a call and say, I want to buy those Barbies. What was that Tradio caller's number? I will pull up the list here and I'll be able to give it to you. And of course, those of you listening in, I've mentioned pretty much all these Tradio callers yesterday in yesterday's stream, so you can also find them in the stream there too, as well, if you want to check those out. Another Tradio caller here, Wes calling in. This is, he's got that 3-wheel scooter. It's a Razor scooter for toddlers. $15 for it. There's a helmet that comes separate for $15. If you want to buy them together, $25. Text is preferred during business hours. That is 630-817-8880. Again, that is 630-817-8880. 80 again is that number to dial. Another Tradio caller here has a cherry finish desk, so that's a nice desk, and also a matching credenza there too. The desk is 36 by 72 inches by 28.5 in height. It also has 2 file drawers and 2 other drawers available as well there too. The credenza is 20 by 72 by 28.5 inches in height. It also has 2 drawers and 2 filing drawers as well. The center section has 2 doors, $75 for the set. I say it's a really good deal. So if you are interested, reach out to him. That number is 630-453-7375. Again, that's 630-453-7375. Again, is that number to dial if you are interested. So there you go. Taking a look at the time, it is 3:46. I'm going to take another quick time out, and of course, we'll be back with more Radio Shopping Show, Tradio, and of course, talking about other things there too, what's happening in the area in just a bit. So again, stay tuned.
In the mood for some great barbecue but just don't have time to make it yourself? Carry out Coleman's Barbecue on Elgin's East Side at 79 Clock Tower. Coleman specializes in ribs, tips, chicken wings, seafood, and sandwiches with sides like coleslaw, potato salad, and dessert. Try Coleman's Exotic Mild Sauce. It's the bomb. You can also buy sauce in gallon or pint sizes. It's prepared just right, the Coleman's way. Call 224-535-8153. Be sure to catch the first shift weekday mornings from 6 to 10 a.m. for important information like fire tips from Elgin Fire Chief Rob Sagan.
The thing in the winter that we're more concerned with is carbon monoxide, because that we don't get in the summer. That carbon monoxide issues occur because of heating equipment. Anything that burns natural gas, if it is faulty, can generate high levels of carbon monoxide, which in time can be fatal. So I can't emphasize enough the importance of having carbon monoxide detectors in your home. Every single year you will see somewhere in the country, and usually we'll get 1 or 2 in the Chicagoland area, where you'll see multiple fatalities in one home. You can't smell carbon monoxide, you can't taste carbon monoxide, you have no idea it's happening. And so it's critically important that you have the right detectors in your home.
It's the first shift weekday mornings at 6 a.m. with me, Marky B, right here on WRMN.
Everything is fantastic at the China House Buffet on Sycamore Road in DeKalb. Scrumptious food combined with a wide variety of flavors, all served with love, await you. Choose from Chinese delicacies like Shanghai shrimp rolls, crab rangoon, and spare ribs. There's seafood, beef, as well as chicken wings and shrimp. The China House doesn't stop at Chinese food on the buffet. They also have Japanese favorites, including beef teriyaki, sushi, and hibachi, plus American food. Tempt your taste buds. Visit eatchinahouse.com today.
Celebrating 70 years of serving the Fox River Valley, WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM is proud to inform and entertain you every day with great local shows that keep you connected with the people in your community, like the Radio Shopping Show, where listeners are encouraged to let us know about their experiences with our business partners.
I usually go to Tripleberry during the week. It's not so busy. I had my normal lumberjack omelet. It's like a meat lover's omelet, and their fries are awesome. Just the texture of it, they're a little crisp, soft on the inside. I mean, really good.
The voice of the Valley and the home of the Radio Shopping Show. You are listening to WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
The lightest, fluffiest pancakes are calling your name at JoJo's Diner, 1935 West Gulf Road in Schaumburg. JoJo's has a huge breakfast menu featuring skillets, eggs Benedict, and so much more. Don't stop at breakfast. JoJo's also offers great burgers, sandwiches, and shakes. And for mouth-watering prime rib, try JoJo's for dinner. They have such a versatile menu. JoJo's Diner is family-owned and operated, and it's one of Schaumburg's best-kept secrets. Visit jojosdiner.com today. Garibaldi's Italian Eatery offers Italian dishes, subs, kids menus, and their delicious pizza. The foundation of a great pizza starts with the crust. Garibaldi's crust is crunchy at the bottom, airy in the middle, and perfect every time. The finest ingredients are used to give their pizza this exquisite crust and wonderful taste. Dine at either of the Garibaldi's 2 locations in Hoffman Estates and Arlington Heights. Free party rooms are available too. Visit garibaldis.com today.
If you would like to advertise your company on the Radio Shopping Show, call our business office at area code 847-741-7700. To shop with us today, call 931-1410. Now, back to more savings and the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Show with Matt. And give me a call, 847-931-1410. I'm so used to saying a certain, set of sentences. I'm trying to get used to kind of having a little thing here. So this is, it used to be Matt in the morning, so it's Matt in the afternoons. Drive time. Okay, so I think prime time drive time with Matt sounds good. You're listening to the prime time drive time with Matt. Sounds pretty good there. If you are driving in your car right now, you most likely are, getting back out from work, maybe back to home. Maybe you're looking for some places to go to, eat some food. We've got a top 10 list that's available. It's up on our website, WRMN1410.com, with a very nice selection of choices here when it comes to, let me bring it up here. A good selection of things to choose from here, and there's that SSI if you're looking now too. If you are hearing something going on, we are currently working on some construction inside. It's pretty cool. We are definitely renovating already as I speak right now. So we are definitely amplifying the interior of WRMN, and we already got some cool stuff in there already. So we're looking forward to expanding on that. But we do have a top 10 list. You can check it out. It's up on our website, WRMN1410.com, under daily deals and new businesses. Now, of course, I did want to bring up something here. Now, this is going on in St. Charles. Before I do that, though, let you know something here, that there is a specific holiday that is coming up pretty soon. Now, if you know, my name's Matt McNeil. My middle name is actually Patrick. If you did not know that, I know. My middle name is Patrick. And my parents named me that in honor of St. Patrick, which St. Patrick's Day is coming up very soon. So we've got St. Patrick's Day that's coming up here pretty soon here. And you can learn a bit about St. Patrick's Day history. There are lots of different websites to check it out here. So it is coming up Sunday, March 17th. It's just around the corner here, so it's not too far away. According to History.com, St. Patrick's Day is celebrated annually on March 17th. Of course, we all know that, though. This is the anniversary of his death in the 5th century. St. Patrick's Day 2024 will take place on Sunday, March 17th. The Irish have observed this day as a religious holiday for over 1,000 years. On St. Patrick's Day, which falls during the Christian season of Lent, Irish families would traditionally attend church in the morning and celebrate in the afternoon. Lenten prohibitions against the consumption of meat were waived and people would dance, drink, and feast on the traditional meat of Irish bacon and cabbage. So we do have that also. It's a celebration there too. You can also watch a YouTube video called Who Was St. Patrick? And information on that, when we first celebrated St. Patrick's Day, and more. So how does this tie in with what's happening in the area in the Fox River Valley? Well, coming up, according to the St. Charles, Illinois.gov websites, under events, St. Patrick's Day Parade is coming up March 9th. So it is coming up this Saturday if you are interested. The St. Charles St. Patrick's Day Parade is Saturday, March 9th at 2 p.m. Events are happening all around town, including the opening ceremony at 11 a.m. with live entertainment, which of course is always fun, a lucky photo op area on the Riverside Avenue, and a shamrock hunt. How cool is that? The lucky shamrocks that you can enjoy. Every shamrock you find counts as an entry to win a pot of gold. How cool is that? Many local businesses also will be offering special promotions, so you definitely want to make sure about that too. And of course, as time allows, I will also if I have time, talk about maybe any of those that might be there. If I'm able to find information on who's going to be there, I'll try to let you know. Details and complete schedule events is actually on this link, which I'm going to click right now. There we go. So this is St. CST. So it's St. Charles tpatrickparade.com. There's a link on that website that I just pulled up here under the stcharles.gov. And what I did was I looked up what's happening in St. Charles. There's a lot of other events that you can check out when it comes to concerts in the park, fine arts show, Memorial Day parade and ceremony, and things like that as well that are coming up. But I wanted to talk about the one that's coming up here very soon, this Saturday, March 9th. Wanted to bring it up here. So you can visit this website. You can discover Irish festivities for the whole family that they'll love. And this is for the 2024 St. Charles St. Patrick's Day Parade. Very fun. You can plan your visits. You can view the entire event details. You can view the festivals there if you click on Learn More for the event details. They've got that opening ceremony at 11 a.m. on First Street. It's the First Street Plaza. It's where that's going to be located. Sponsored by McNally's Irish Pub and Kitchen. St. Patrick's Day Parade starts at 2 p.m. on Main Street, presented by St. Charles Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Shamrock Hunt is an all-day in the downtown area, presented by McGrath Honda of St. Charles. And then the Lucky Photo Station is at the Riverside Avenue and Illinois Avenue, sponsored by McNally's Heating and Cooling. So very nice. And you can take a look at pictures here on this website of some previous St. Patrick's Day celebrations in St. Charles. You can check out their visitor's guide under Discover St. Charles, which of course is kind of like an ExploreElginArea.com website if you're more familiar with the Elgin area. You can check out this destination guide. So there are links upon links, all kind of buried in these websites that you can find for yourself. Hopefully with the sharing the screen here, I did already just help you a little bit here too. You can check out this website, stcalliance.org/destination guide. It's the St. Charles Business Alliance website that you can check out there too. You can complete a form and receive access to the free St. Charles Destination Guide. You can discover more with their vlogs. They have their 5 must-visit destinations, say yes to their outdoor adventures, and here's your cue to experience the theater scene. Absolutely. So there's lots to do and lots to check out here. And again, like I've been saying here too, with our new schedule here, again, I'm going to try to, I know I'm kind of bouncing around here and there, but I'll eventually get used to honing in on maybe like a specific subject, like maybe even just having a little segment where I just talk about the theater experience in great detail to you and things like that. But I'm just kind of getting used to the navigation side of it here, to also get you as well used to the navigation side of it as well. Because I could go through there. Again, like I said, we are now covering the Fox River Valley area here for this drive time show, and there's so much that you can talk about, that I can talk about with you here. So I'm just giving you kind of a bounce around different things here that come to mind, things that do show up. Some of it is even just kind of, I'm just rolling along with it and like, oh, I see this here. There's that sign up. That's how you'll be able to do it too. So I'm also learning along the way. We're all learning along the way with this. So it's exciting. So this wraps it up for the first hour, just the first hour of the Drive Time Show with Matt. We'll be back with more of the Drive Time, of course, also Radio Shopping Show. I'm going to actually put on a little segment here that is called Top 10 Plus, and I'll talk more about that there in just a bit, so stay tuned for that, for our Top 10 Plus segment, which I will bring up in just a little bit here. So again, you're listening to the Afternoon Times with Matt. I will be back in just a little bit.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 4 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Linzess. The newest edition of the City of Elgin newsletter is available now. You can look for it at Gail Borden Library. You can download a copy on the City of Elgin social media. Kane County making sure everyone's aware of their monthly meetings of the board or board committees. They're held on the second floor of the Building A at Kane County Government Center, 719 South Batavia Avenue in Geneva. The executive meeting March 6th, the county board on March 12th, Human Services on March 13th, and you can find the full list of meetings at countyofkane.org. Indian Prairie Educational Foundation inviting you to join them for their 3rd annual Inspire Gala, set to take place on Friday, March 8th at the White Eagle Country Club from 7 to 10 p.m. Find details by contacting the Indian Prairie Education Foundation. With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
And now another no-brainer money-saving tip from Progressive.
That doesn't sound good.
Paper shredder's jammed, but I think I fixed it.
Oh, well, try shredding these $50 bills then.
Seems like it's working.
Better try another $400.
Stop. Instead of using money, use regular paper. And here's a better tip from Progressive on how not to waste money. Don't pay too much for car insurance. Drivers who switch and save could save hundreds. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket, just like our customer Paul.
I run a farm with my family, and thanks to Cricket 5G, I know they can reach me, even when I'm out walking our dog Valentine.
Good dog, Valentine. Big nationwide 5G. Get fast 5G on 4 lines for only $25 per month each. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Real customer pay for testimonial. Discounts vary per line. Cricket 5G requires a compatible device and is not available everywhere. Fees, terms, and restrictions apply. See store for details.
I am Brenda Rogers, Democratic candidate for Kane County Recorder. I am asking for your vote on March 19th. 2 things among many that I want to do is to stay abreast of technology, making sure that the website is user-friendly, making sure that our residents are aware of the services offered to them, especially our seniors and military veterans. Vote Brenda Rogers, Kane County Recorder, paid for by citizens to elect Brenda Rogers.
A dream that's been cooking for years, Maria's Little Italy in Sycamore is waiting for you to come and enjoy authentic recipes handed down for generations. Stop in and enjoy bruschetta, handmade focaccia bread, pizza, pasta, sandwiches, and more. Dine in, take out, delivery, or catering is all available. Go to mariaslittleitaly.com and see what you've been missing. From their family to yours, welcome to Maria's Little Italy, where food brings families together.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Men's Hoop Sunday, Valpo beat Illinois State 75-72. Northern Iowa over Southern Illinois 82-70. Missouri State beat UIC 69-59. The Missouri Valley Conference Tournament starts Thursday. NBA tonight, the Bulls are on the road at Sacramento. Chicago remains 9th in the Eastern Conference. They've got a 2-game lead over the 10th place Hawks. 10th place is the final playoff spot. The Bulls have alternated wins and losses over their last 4. They're coming off a 113-97 setback against the Bucks. The Blackhawks are on the road tonight visiting the Avalanche. The Hawks are winless in 6, just 1-6-3 in their last 10. Colorado, meanwhile, chasing the Stars and Jets for the lead in the Central Division. The Avs currently 4 points out of first place. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket, just like our customer Jaron.
I'm the singer and guitarist in a band, and I use my Cricket phone for everything. It's basically like another band member.
Don't miss a single beat. Switch today and get a free Samsung Galaxy A14 5G. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Real customer paid for testimonial. Must bring your number to Cricket on up to a $60 a month voice plan, depending on device. Select models only while supplies last. First month service charge and tax due at sale. Cricket 5G requires a compatible device and is not available everywhere. Fees, terms, and restrictions apply. See store for details.
Picture this. It's Saturday morning and you're on your John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground on your new landscaping project. Next, you're moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever. And now, you're enjoying the warmth of the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand everything you can do with a John Deere compact tractor, you just have to get in the seat. Learn.
You never know what you might hear in the morning on the first shift with Marky B and friends. And for many years now, Mark's best friend on the radio has been his radio partner, Larry Jones, who joins him Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m. And they really do seem to get along swell.
The summer just got away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We look forward to summer for so long.
I don't think I want to live like somewhere where it's never cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you have 9 and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. 9 months summer, 3 months winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about a 7-2-1-2 split?
Yeah.
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 Like 7 months of summer.
Yeah.
2 fall, 1 winter. Yeah. So we can have that taste of winter and Christmas.
You know, that's not a bad formula, Mark.
Yeah.
News, weather, traffic, sports, and local information and entertainment in the Fox River Valley. It's the First Shift, weekdays from 6 to 10 a.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. This is Drive Time with Matt, Primetime Drive Time with Matt here. I'm broadcasting live from downtown Elgin. We are starting to see the sun start to set here as the minutes go by, and we're still seeing some blue skies in the sky from what I can see here now, with a little bit of clouds hovering over. Just a little bit of a hover over of clouds, but not too bad. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, if you want to view us, we are now live on YouTube. You can type in youtube.com, and if you have an account, then great. If not, you can just sign up with your email. It's very easy. All you have to do is you can type in WRMN 1410. You'll be able to find us. So let me pull it up here, and I'll let you, I want to show it to you here. So we've got that WRMN 1410. There's that live happening right now. Look, there I am. I'm live right now. You can check this out. You can also view, of course, the other streams that are happening as well, and view everything that was, streamed. Like it'll say streamed 4 days ago. It'll tell you the views of who streamed it. And of course, you can also look here when you do this. This is really cool too. If you're on a laptop, if you want to go to a certain part, you'll be able to do that by just dragging your mouse over. So you'll be able to see the previous streams. Look, you can also see that chat, the previous chat as well, and so much more. So very good to check that out and view it. Again, this is the first Friday's first shift. That was the Friday, March 1st. Yeah, March 1st. It's Tuesday today, right? Yeah, it is Tuesday. So that's for Friday, March 1st. You can also check out other videos there too. That is, again, WRMN Radio on YouTube. We're also on Facebook Live as well, so you can check us out on Facebook. YouTube is definitely the platform that we are using a lot of. So, and look at this. Got that nice picture there too of the Fox River Valley there, of the downtown Elgin area as well. So that is how you can find us. We are WRMN Radio. You can check us out there. Again, we do have our top 10 list. You can find it under daily deals and new businesses. We have that top 10 list today, and we also do have those SSIs. If you are watching now live on YouTube, I have the SSIs up. So it's not just are you searching on the website to find it, it's also are you watching on YouTube to find it when I pull it up. You can't say what it is, though, so don't say what it is, but we've got we actually have 2 SSIs here, so if you are interested, that's going on right now. We've got the Sweet Basil Cafe, Lifeline HVAC, Lake in the Hills Tattoo. We've got the Ames Small Engine Repair, Zany's Comedy of Rosemont. We've got the Grand Country Music Hall. We have Illinois Railway Museum in Union, Galati's Hideaway in Cary, Pita Pita of Palatine, and Tommy's Red Hots. 847-931-1410, again, is that number to dial. Now, I wanted to pull up a home page here. Now, this is called Fox Valley Magazine. This is Fox Valley Magazine. This is a really nice website to go to. You can explore life in the Fox There we go. And you can also check out news articles here too. So you can view the events, you can view A&E, dining, house and home, health and beauty, travel, and just a couple of guys as well, which we'll have to talk about and see what that pertains there too in just a bit. Again, we are still also taking those Tradio calls there too, as well as Radio Shopping Show. So let's take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
102-919.
919. All right, Richard, hello. What can I get started for you today?
Yes, two things. One is, did you guys get any Chicago or Galena hotels back in?
For hotel stays, I have not seen anything as of quite yet, but let me double check under our hotels category and see if there is anything that we did get. So hotels and resorts, let's see here. It looks like as of right now, we don't have anything in stock for those.
Okay. And you don't have any in stock. What about Wisconsin?
For Wisconsin, it looks like actually right now I'm not even seeing any hotels. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not seeing any hotels that we have right now.
Okay. And then when are you doing Tradio?
Tradio is going to be from 3 to 6, so it's during the show now.
Okay. And then you just put your phone number or just your key tag?
You can put your phone number. Just the phone number is needed for people to call you if you do want to buy, sell, trade, or announce to the Fox Valley area for Tradio.
Yes, if I could make one announcement then.
Absolutely, go right ahead.
I do trade Magic the Gathering cards and sports cards. If anyone wants to call me at 847-204-7228. That's 847-204-7228 for Magic the Gathering, buy, sell, or trade, and sports cards. Thank you.
Buy, sell, or trade. Awesome. You are all set. Thanks so much for calling in today.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye now. All right, so we have a Tradio caller here announcing here if anyone likes Magic the Gathering cards and sports cards. Speaking of which sports cards, we do have Top Shelf Sports Cards in Elgin, located right across from the Batteries Plus. That's a $25 valued certificate for $10. You can purchase it online if you'd like, or here on the phone lines. Buddies has Magic the Gathering cards and sports cards for buying, selling, or trading. If anyone is interested, give them a call, 847-204-7228. Again, that's 847-204-7228 is that number to dial. If you're not as familiar with what the Magic the Gathering cards is, let me pull it up here on the screen and I can show you. So you can take a look there too. They actually have some things, Magic the Gathering cards. So it's called Magic the Gathering, and you can even find it on their website, magic.wizards.com. So it's called Magic the Gathering Universes Beyond. And they have different sets there that you can check out. You can view their products on there. This looks like a pretty cool website, too. They also have a coming soon list there, too, for things that are coming up. So if you are a collector, check it out. They also do offer their games section there as well. Different highlights, getting news and updates. You can submit your email there too. Check out the latest of products with Magic the Gathering. And again, he is looking to buy, sell, and trade. So if anyone's got any of those, that number again, let me pull it up here. That number again is 847-204-7228. Again, 847-204-7228. We'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Yeah, I got something for Tradio.
All right.
I got a heavy-duty aluminum ladder rack for a utility truck or a service truck. It's not as wide as a regular truck, but it's just as long. And I'm asking $200 for that. And my number is 847-8813. And again, it's 847-8813. Thank you.
All right, sounds good. We'll pass that message along. Thanks for calling in today.
Yep.
All righty. Bye-bye now. All right, Tradio caller number 2 from today, from March 5th. It's actually March 5th. I wrote March 4th by mistake. It is March 5th. There we go. He has a heavy-duty aluminum ladder rack for a utility truck or a service truck. He's asking $200 for it on the asking price. If anyone is interested, again, a heavy-duty aluminum ladder rack for a utility truck, that number to dial is 847-8813. Again, 847-8813 is that number to dial for the heavy-duty aluminum ladder rack for a utility truck or a service truck, asking $200 on that. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So I was talking about here, bringing up here, this is the foxvalleymagazine.com. It's a great site to go to check out any of the latest news that's happening here. I'll actually read one of them here. This is unfortunate here what's happened. 1 dead and 1 injured in a fiery crash on I-88 near Elburn. It looks like here, this is according to foxvalleymagazine.com. 1 person is dead and another seriously injured in a fiery crash on I-88 Monday morning. According to the multiple media reports, at approximately 5:19 a.m. Monday morning, a vehicle was traveling westbound in the eastbound lanes of I-88 near mile marker 103, just southwest of Elburn, when it crashed head-on into another vehicle. According to Illinois State Police, both vehicles burst into flames on impact. The names of the victims have not been released at the time. The crash remains under investigation. According to the reports, heavy fog was present in the area, but there has been no determination as yet whether that factored into the crash. So you can find stories like that there, unfortunately, that happened. Prayers to the families there as well, but that's something, of course, just wanted to bring that up there too. You can find other things. It looks like here's something. Elgin-based Fox Valley Young Marines named Division 5 Unit of the Year. How cool is this? The Young Marines, a national youth organization. I'm so sorry, I'm getting all these ads here popping up. The Young Marines, a national youth organization, has named the Fox Valley Young Marines of Elgin, Illinois, as the Division 5 Unit of the Year, the top honor for units in a 10-state area. That's really cool. This honor was awarded for the unit's community service, program achievement, and dedication to the mission. The unit will now compete with 5 other units from across the country for the Young Marines Top Honor National Division Unit of the Year. How cool is that? They are a national non-for-profit youth education and service program for boys and girls age 8 through high school graduation. The organization promotes the mental, moral, and physical development of its members and are focused on teaching the values of leadership, teamwork, and self-discipline so its members can live and promote a healthy, drug-free lifestyle. So very cool. That is under the Fox Valley Magazine. That is posted on there. Visit their website, foxvalleymagazine.com. You can get all the latest news right on your phone, right on your computer as well. And also check out here Shaw Local News Network if you do want to check them out there too. That is shawlocal.com/news. So there's lots of different news networks that you can check out and things that are happening. Geneva's Council OK's utility easement on South 3rd Street. You can read that article there too. This is by Brenda Shorey, it says here. Geneva alderpersons Monday approved the acceptance of private utility easements at 212 and 220 South 3rd Street to upgrade the electric infrastructure. And there's more information on that article there as well. So you can also copy the link of the article and paste it and also share it with others if you'd like. So those are some things to check out there too. And again, when time allows here as well, and I get more used to bringing up these different websites, news websites and stuff, I will be going also through some other news as well within the area once I get used to kind of bringing them up. But I do also like to share those websites with you as well if you do want to check them out yourself. Again, we are live on YouTube if you want to watch us now. If you want to give us a like, click on that subscribe button to amplify your own experience by also hitting that notification bell so that you can always know what's happening here on WRMN through those streams are really going to help you. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. And also check out, of course, what's happening in Elgin, what's happening in the Fox River Valley. We do have that website also here. So let me look it up here. What's happening in the Fox Valley? It's saved to there, so you can take a look at that. There is actually a Facebook page that you can check out. I'll bring it up here too. So what's happening in the Fox Valley, Illinois? All you have to do is, if you are on Facebook, you'll be able to join the group. You join that group. You can also share the group with others if you want to give them a direct link there too. You can do that. And they do have some great postings here. It looks like posted an hour ago by Catherine. Thank you so much for posting this. Spring cleaning is starting early this year. And it looks like there's the Pot of Gold Leprechaun special coming up. And that is, let me see, that is... Best Day House Cleaning. Okay, so that's Best Day House Cleaning. So Pot of Gold Leprechaun Special, if you call that number. Free fridge clean with recurring service. So that's pretty nice. That looks like something that's coming up there. Also coming up here, hosted Saturday, March 23rd from 12 to 3, Glory Garden's second annual free seed giveaway. So this is great for the gardener lovers out there too, and also kind of tying it in here with Radio Shopping Show. At some point, we will be getting the Heinz Brothers Greenhouse back in stock, of course, for all your gardening needs. That's Heinz Brothers Greenhouse of St. Charles. So this is coming up here. It's hosted by the Trellis Farm and Gardens, Saturday, March 23rd from 12 to 3. And for more information, you can visit their website at allglorygardens.org/trellis 2024. Very nice indeed. And you can click the link below, which is featured on their website. They also do have their own separate Facebook page, too, for more information on that, for the free seed swap in St. Charles, scheduled from 12 to 3 p.m. So for all the gardener lovers out there, that is something that is also coming up. Salsa Night will also be coming up there too, posted 4 hours ago. This is at the Martini Room, which is actually located here in downtown Elgin. Just a friendly reminder here that Salsa Night with DJ Jaime is tonight. It's coming up tonight at 7 o'clock if you are interested. That is, again, at the Martini Room. This is the Martini Room in Elgin, so it's right here in downtown Elgin, located at 161 East Chicago Street in Elgin. So that's where they're located, not too far away at all. That is where they're located. If you do want to check them out, there's the Martini Room right there. And of course, if you view those Google Maps there, you'll also be able to see the radio station all the way over here. So very nice indeed. So that's the Martini Room. You can visit martiniroomelgin.com for more information. Of course, in the surrounding area here with WRMN, being in the area surrounding Martini Room, you can see I'm trying to try my best to tie everything together here. You can also find, of course, Theater Coffee, which we have today, $8 certificate for $4. You can find Blue Box, which is a $10 certificate that we have for $6 today. You can check out those too. So if you want to view this website, martiniroomelgin.com, they are having an event that is coming up, Salsa, that is the Salsa Night, that is posted on what's happening in the Fox Valley, Illinois. So that's coming up there too. Also, of course, different posts for construction workers and other services there too, Mecca Grocery, and more that you can view. Again, this is all on their Facebook page, what's happening in the Fox Valley, Illinois, which kind of gives a general basis of what's happening there, as well as other events all around the Fox River Valley. So I definitely will be bringing up this website, this Facebook page, as much as I can, as often. Whenever they update things, I'll let you know. So I'll do it at least one time every time here on the Drive Time Show, especially since it's in the Fox Valley area, which is what we host here on Shop Show, what we cover. So Very nice indeed. 847-931-1410. You can also check out what's happening in Elgin. And that is, again, you can check out the What's Happening in Elgin Facebook page. There's also exploreelginarea.com, which I've talked about before. The Tourist Information Center is at 60 South Grove Avenue right here in Elgin. exploreelginarea.com. This is the website that I am familiar with because I brought it up so many times during the previous radio segments during the Matt in the Morning show in the past. So you can check out trendy shopping, local dining, comfy lodging, and also endless activities to do in Elgin. So again, there's a lot that you can do and that you can find with that. And also, of course, exploreelginarea.com, as well as what's happening in Elgin on Facebook. YWCA of Elgin posted 2 hours ago here to the What's Happening in Elgin Facebook page. Come shop our collection of newly new prom dresses. These are newly new prom dresses here. Cinderella's Closet will be on Saturday, March 9th from 9 until 4. So that is coming up. That sounds like a lot of fun there too. So that's coming up there. That was posted on there. That's the YWCA of Elgin's page. They did post that on there too. And it's also coming up Sunday, March 10th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. So if you're looking for something to do in the Elgin area, you can visit the link, which is featured here, and I will pull that up here in a new page. So it's a Facebook ID link to their actual Sign Up Cinderella's Closet 2024 student sign up. So you can find that link on this Facebook page. It definitely should help you out there too. You can check out where certain spots are still available, but that is coming up there. If you want to volunteer and help, you can do that as well. Again, they are posted on exploreelginarea.com, Downtown Neighborhood Association of Elgin, Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce as well too. So some things coming up here. Empowering dreams one step at a time for DACA services to green card renewal and naturalization. They're dedicated to helping you navigate the path to citizenship with ease. So let's turn your aspirations into achievements together. You can reach out to them today. That's YWCA of Elgin, and they also do speak Spanish there too. Habla Español as well. So if you are interested, they've got that also in Spanish too. So very nice. That's the YWCA, which of course I did bring up because they have something here in Elgin under What's Happening in Elgin. So again, I'm trying to tie everything together here within the Fox Valley area as best as I can. 847-931-1410 is the number to call. It is 4:27 now. So I got to take another quick time out. And then what I want to do is I want to go through the top 10 plus. This is a little thing I'm going to be doing here with top 10 lists where I'll be able to, well, I'll just tell you, listen in or watch. I'll tell about it in just a bit, so stay tuned.
It's easier than you think for pests to threaten your family's health. Ticks, which spread dangerous diseases, hide in tall grasses and even on your pets. Rodents easily invade your home, contaminate food, and can carry more than 35 diseases. Mosquitoes, which breed in standing water, transmit many diseases. Get the facts you need to protect your family at pestworld.org. It's that easy. A public service message from the National Pest Management Association.
You never know what or who you'll hear from on the first shift with me, Marky B. Like Tim Skoning, a WRMN news reporter back in the 1960s.
The jingles you all played, they were purchased by Dick Sutter. He was at some radio convention. He came back with this reel. I remember them playing that in the studio. We were so excited. We thought we were network now. And it's the same jingles today.
That's great.
Every time I hear them, I get excited about it.
I'm sure.
It was a lot of fun.
Fun times on the first shift, right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Hey parents, are you searching for the ultimate spring break and summer solution for your kids? Look no further than Adrenaline Monkeys Adventure Camp in West Dundee. The week-long camps are ideal for ages 5 through 12. They're packed with exciting activities like obstacle courses, climbing, and educational demos. Look for full or half-day options to keep your kids active and engaged. Enroll now for spring break and summer 2024 at adrenalinemonkeyfun.com/WD and transform their time off into unforgettable adventures.
This is Marky B inviting you to feel the power of the first shift.
To God be the glory, my brother. Thank you so much. You are such an inspiration to many of folk that's here in Elgin. I'm in West Dundee. I'm a Dundeeite now, not an Elginite anymore, but I love you. I can even give a number of prayers that we as a people continue to grow and to be there for one another. Please, people, let's get on board. Check on your neighbors, check on your friends, and just give an inspiration that life is worth living.
It's the first shift weekday mornings from 6 until 10, right here on WRMN.
If you are 50 years and older, you are welcome to join Elgin State Bank's sponsored movie days at Elgin Marcus Theater. It will always be on the second Thursday of each month. Doors open at 8:30 a.m. At 9 a.m., you will hear a very brief message from Sherry Aschenbrenner about upcoming senior events, and movies will begin at approximately 9:30 a.m. Coffee and a donut is complimentary. You can always call the movie theater hotline number of 847-888-7976 to find out what movies are playing each month. The cost is $3 if you are a member of Elgin State Bank, meaning you have an account there, and $5 if you are a non-member. And for more senior information, catch Sherry's Senior Showcase on the third Tuesday of every month at 9:15 a.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM. Oh no, I just hit that post and my car's got a dent.
Uh-oh, better get Mako.
Oh yeah? Where are they?
Mako is America's body shop. They're the world's largest provider of paint and collision services. They're located at 212 Western Avenue in Carpentersville, across from Spring Hill Mall. I've used them. Check out my car.
Wow, looking good.
Everything was so easy and affordable. Hummer and staff were super friendly and really knew their stuff.
I'm going to call them now.
Mention WRMN 1410 at the Carpentersville Mako and receive 10% off today. Garibaldi's Italian Eatery offers Italian dishes, subs, kids menus, and their delicious pizza. The foundation of a great pizza starts with the crust. Garibaldi's crust is crunchy at the bottom, airy in the middle, and perfect every time. The finest ingredients are used to give their pizza this exquisite crust and wonderful taste. Dine at either of the Garibaldi's 2 locations in Hoffman Estates and Arlington Heights. Free party rooms are available too. Visit Garibaldis.com today.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Radio Shopping Show and our Drive Time segment with Matt here. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Acknowledging those comments on YouTube here. The ability to show the computer screen is amazing. Thank you, Sandy, for letting me know, or for mentioning that. Of course, very true indeed. Yes, the screen definitely does help those of you watching in to know what is going on, what I am actually talking about and sharing here with you folks out there. So, very much indeed, very good. We've got that going on. 847-931-1410 is the number to dial. Now, what I wanted to do here is I'm going to do something. I think maybe I'll do it when we do top 10 lists, and then, of course, if time allows here, when I get more used to, of course, the swing of things here with the schedule, and talking to how to, what to talk about on the show and things like that too. I might do certain things like this, like, if we ever have a top 10 list, I'll do this called Top 10 Plus. So let me see here. Top 10 Plus. So again, we do have these SSIs. If you are watching now on YouTube, you can take a look at those SSIs and see what we do have right now there too. So what I'm going to be doing is it's called Top 10 Plus. So Top 10 Plus, what I'm doing here is I'm going to be bringing up and talking about those top 10 items, as well as other fun things that you can do, which are kind of a good pairing to do with them. So what that means is, for example, Sweet Basil Cafe of Algonquin, I'll offer a good pairing to a place that's not here on Radio Shopping Show that is also in Algonquin. So it's the top 10 plus. Gives you an idea of some places to go to as well. If there happen to be any places that are in the same location of each other in the same town or city, then of course I'll just give other recommendations in those cities. But just something I want to try out. It's kind of in the works here, but I want to try it out. Top 10 plus. So we're going to start here with the Sweet Basil Cafe. This is Sweet Basil Cafe located in Algonquin. We do have this $10 value certificate today. It is going in at just $4 today on the $10 value. Their website is sweetbasilcafes.com. You can view their entire Algonquin menu. Now, if you go to the main homepage, because it's Sweet Basil Cafes, you'll notice that there are different locations. So there are different locations here. And as for the menu, all the menu locations, you got to select the location to view the menu. So there is a Skokie location, Peoria, Algonquin, Hanover Park, Champaign, however you pronounce it, Springfield, and Rockford. So the Algonquin location is what we have here on Shop Show. However, if you do want to look at those other locations as well, like for example, Rockford, you can check out Rockford's menu and also pull up both Rockford and Algonquin and compare the two. Rockford has 9 pages, Algonquin has 10. Actually, let's do that and see what comes up here. Are they the same? So far, so good. You've got omelets, skillets, pancakes, French toast. They've got a lot of delicious options there. You can get, they also do offer breakfast combo meals that you can enjoy. It looks like both of those locations offer that. Different sides, and of course, they also have lox. They offer appetizers. You can get soups and salads. They also do offer horseshoes, wraps, and paninis. Both of them do, actually. You can also check out those daily specials that they feature on Facebook. Now look at this. Okay. So the Rockford location, this is interesting here. Rockford location, you'll notice if I'm looking at it on the screen here, I wanted to compare because before when I had only talked about the Algonquin location, I was like, the menus are different. I wonder what's different about them per location. Algonquin offers the meatloaf panini. The Rockford location does not. If you are seeing that right now, I'm switching between the two. So the Algonquin location for Sweet Basil, which we have here on Radio Shopping Show for 4 on the 10 value, that's going in at 4 on the 10. They have the meatloaf panini, but the Rockford location, it looks like, does not. So the menus are different, it does look like. They might have some things that others might not. You can try their burgers and sandwiches. Of course, the actual different categories they've got there, too. Oh, look at this. Okay, yeah. Is that the same? Oh, they have, beef, Greek, pasta, pork. And then here, they have Greek. And then I'm not seeing the beef, pasta, or pork on the Rockford menu, but I am seeing it on the Algonquin menu. So again, because of those page extensions there, it looks like there might actually be more to offer here, it looks like, for the Algonquin location, which we have here on Radio Shopping Show. $10 certificate for just $4 today. You can also check out the daily dinner specials as well. Today's Tuesday. They have their Greek chicken for $17. That sounds pretty good. You get a piece of Mediterranean heaven right out of Yiya's kitchen. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Served with Greek roasted potatoes and a small Greek salad as well. So very nice. So that is for the Sweet Basil Cafe. Now, what's something to also do around the area, right where Sweet Basil Cafe is? There, of course, is the Algonquin Commons, but if you are interested in golfing, in Algonquin, there's a place called Golf Club of Illinois. And this is kind of what I'm doing here for the top 10 plus. Is also talking about other things in the area as well, while also tying it in with Radio Shopping Show here. So Sweet Basil Cafe of Algonquin is here. You can also check out Golf Club of Illinois. So there is that place, Golf Club of Illinois. You can visit their website, golfclubofil.com, for more information. So if you do love golfing, it's literally like a 6-minute drive here, which is great. So you can go to Sweet Basil Cafe, get a nice breakfast, and then head on out to do some golfing. This website, golfclubofil.com, is where you can go. They have magnificent golf, superb amenities, and outstanding service as well. You can view the information and history on the courses, instruction, dining, of course. They also offer a fish fry there, it looks like, as well at the Golf Course of Illinois, so that's pretty nice, or the Golf Club of Illinois. And also check out those tee times there, too. Let's say... let's do twosome here. Let's say you're doing it this Sunday. And then you can view what those are and the prices. With the 9 holes and 18 holes, the different times. So you can view that there too. And like I said before, it is literally like a 6-minute drive from Sweet Basil Cafe, which we again do have on our top 10 list today. So this is something I'm throwing out there. An option to do if you want to go to the Sweet Basil Cafe, which we've got for $4 today on the $10 value. Then head out for some golfing at the Golf Club of Illinois. Take a 6-minute drive up there, and you'll be able to enjoy and check out those tee times too. So you can make it kind of a day's worth activity where you go out for a nice breakfast at Sweet Basil Cafe or maybe a lunch and then go to the Golf Club of Illinois because it's right over there. Another option to consider, of course, for the Algonquin area is the Algonquin Commons. Algonquin Commons does offer a lot of fun things to also enjoy there. So Algonquin Commons that you can also check out. They also do have their own website, shop at algonquincommons.com. See, there's so much to talk about here with the time we've got. So you can explore the Algonquin Commons. You can eat, shop, and play with over 60 shops and 7 dining choices. Algonquin Commons is the place to be. A day with the girls, great date night, or a quick trip with the kids, they all happen at Algonquin Commons Mall. So that's pretty nice there, too. You can head out to Sweet Basil Cafe, enjoy a good lunch meal if you like, and then go to the shopping center. You can check out all of the events, merchants, and deals that are happening as well. If you want to view that, there is a link. Oh, what is this? I am, no, I don't want this. I do not want that. What the heck? Okay. The bots. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, anyways. I got out of that as soon as I could. So anyways, that's the thing with online. So Algonquin Commons, that's where you can check it out there. They offer the merchants. They also offer events and promotions that you can view there too. So here's a list there that I'm going to bring it up here too. And look, they have a whole map of the Algonquin Commons as well, which is awesome. So again, that's Sweet Basil Cafe. You can check them out. That is Sweet Basil Cafe. We've got that in stock. Number 2 on the top 10 list today, Lifeline HVAC of East Dundee, $89 value for $29. Now, of course, you compare that with something else in East Dundee. There's lots of different places in East Dundee for you to enjoy. East Dundee, Illinois. You can visit eastdundee.net to view what to do, what is going on in the area. Lots of things to check out. Of course, Mockingbird Bar and Garden of East Dundee. We've got that. Distance Social of downtown East Dundee is also there, too. They have a great Dairy Queen. The McNeil family does like to occasionally go to the Dairy Queen in East Dundee and pick up some ice cream. My personal favorite from when I was a kid was the Arctic Rush. I don't know if you're familiar with that. The Arctic Rush at Dairy Queen is really good. Really good. And they always make everything very fresh there at the East Dundee Dairy Queen. I also do recommend here, this is just coming to my mind, the Dundee History Museum. Lots of fun, too. That's where my dad's school was, elementary school. Catholic elementary school was in that building. And I've yet to go there, too. That is the East Dundee History Museum. And that's the Dundee History Museum that you can check out on Explore Elgin area. So if you're familiar with the building, that's what the building looks like. Sometimes they do have some flea markets out there too. And I do believe they're open, Wednesdays and Sundays from 2 to 4 is when they're open, Wednesdays and Sundays. I'm going to have to go on a Sunday, 2 to 4, because I want to see if there's any family history that I might be able to dig up there too. So they're at 426 Highland Avenue in West Dundee. So again, that's just something else that you can check out there too. And again, we've got the Lifeline HVAC of East Dundee, $89 value for $29 is what we've got that in stock. Number 3, we have Lake in the Hills Tattoo Company. Lake in the Hills, of course, there's things to do. So that one is a $50 value for $15. That is the piercing or tattoo certificate. So that's the piercing or tattoo certificate that you can check out. They have some great breakfast in the area. One place in particular that I actually like to go to, Lake in the Hills Tattoo Company, is right by Syrup of Algonquin. This is Syrup of Algonquin. Let me bring it up here. And this is a good place to go to. They have really good food. I have tried their eggs over easy, which is good. And this is eatatsyrups.com. So Syrups is actually, again, it's not too far away from Lake in the Hills Tattoo Company. So if you want to get some breakfast, fill your stomach up before you get a tattoo or piercing so that you feel nice and ready for it, then you can check them out. Lake in the Hills Tattoo Company is not too far away from there. Look at that. That's a 4-minute drive. So it's really not too far away at all. So you can go to Syrup, get yourself a nice breakfast or lunch before you head to Lake in the Hills Tattoo Company so that you feel nice and full, stress-free. Unless maybe you're used to getting tattoos and piercings and it's totally normal for you and you don't need to do it. But I'm just throwing it out there for some things to do for the Lake in the Hills Tattoo Company, which we have $50 value for $15 right now. And then again, with it being a 4-minute drive, you can check out Syrup of Algonquin, which is a good place to get some good food. Syrup offers some great food. It's a modern style interior, so it's very modern in style. See, it's got that modern farmhouse meets luxe breakfast and lunch destination. So if you are a fan of modern farmhouse style, this is the place for you because they've got it entirely of that modern farmhouse style upscale. And yeah, their eggs, they have really good skillets there too. If you want to eat at Syrup, it's a good place. On busy weekends, the lines tend to be long. I say this from my own experience because I have been to Syrup before, and sometimes the lines can be a long wait during the weekends, during the busy hours. So I just want to throw that out there too. But if it's definitely worth it to you, there's an Algonquin, St. Charles, and Aurora. Different menus for you to check out when it comes to Syrup. They've got some great pancakes that you can enjoy. Look at that, sweet honey. Again, it's more high quality that you can get here for the breakfast. So if you want to check that out, that is, you can check it out. It's right near the Lake in the Hills Tattoo Company. So again, just something fun I'm trying to pull up here, kind of tying in some things to do in the area, along with also tying in Radio Shopping Show with our top 10 list. That's why I'm calling it Top 10 Plus. We also have the Ames Small Engine Repair of Elgin. There's lots of things to do in the Elgin area. Of course, as you know, Ames Small Engine Repair is located at 674 Laurel Street in Elgin. So, of course, it's not too far away. And they are going to be closing in about 14 minutes or so for Ames Small Engine Repair. It's right near Ellis Middle School, so there's a lot of things that you can do, of course, in the Elgin Historic District. There we are down there, so of course it's not too far away from Viator Coffee. You can also try Sugar and Rhyme, which is in the downtown area too. And there'll also be a day too where I'll do like an hour of just Elgin stuff, and I'll be able to talk about other places in Elgin here on Shop Show and also just outside of Shop Show too that I'll also mention because I want to get also some familiarity here too with Elgin, and then of course also expanding it to the other areas of the Fox River Valley. So Ames Small Engine Repair, not too far away, of course, from the downtown Elgin area. So of course, lots of fun stuff to do there. AmesSmallEngineRepair.com is the website to visit. And you can purchase parts from their shop. If you wish to do your own repairs, you can visit their website. They have about them information. I did not want that. Undo the download. Okay. You can contact them for more information and more too. So that is Ames Small Engine Repair. We also have that on Radio Shopping Show. That's number 4 on the top 10 list. It is already 4:47, so I got to take another quick time out here, and then we'll be back with more of our Radio Shopping Show, tying it in with other things to do around the area for those particular items that we have on our top 10 list. I'll kind of tie other things together. That's kind of what I'm doing here. So keep listening, and I'll be back with more of our Drive Time Show in just a bit.
For great quality tasting Italian food and pizza, make your destination the Italian Pizza Kitchen on Irving Park in Roselle. The freshest Italian ingredients are used at Italian Pizza Kitchen, where the plentiful pasta dishes are created from old home recipes. Try the piping hot pizza or other favorites like the fall off the bone ribs. Italian Pizza Kitchen has a passion for outstanding food and service. From their family to yours, Bon Appetito. Call 630-582-1900.
As the Elgin Police Department continues to participate in the Distracted Driving campaign, they wanted to share some tips from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration website regarding safe driving. If you are expecting a text or need to send one, pull over and park your car in a safe location. Once you are safely off the road and parked, it's safe to text. Designate your passenger as your designated texter. Allow them to access your phone to respond to calls or messages. Do not engage in social media scrolling or messaging while driving. Are you struggling not to text and drive? Activate your phone's Do Not Disturb feature or put your cell phone in the trunk, the glove box, or the back seat of your vehicle until you arrive at your destination. Remember, the Elgin Police are conducting directed patrols to enforce distracted driving violations. Just drive and stay safe. A message from our friends at the Elgin Police Department and your friends here at WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Batteries Plus Bulbs is more than batteries and bulbs. It's your repair shop for Apple devices, Samsung Galaxy devices, and more. Located on Randall Road, just south of 20 in Elgin, Batteries Plus Bulbs fills all your battery and light bulb needs in one stop. They have the largest selection of batteries for ATVs, cameras, phones, laptops, scooters, cars and homes, and everything else. Looking to save money with energy-efficient LED or holiday lighting? Stop in at Batteries Plus Bulbs in Elgin. Go to batteriesplus.com for special offers.
Hop on over to Lamb's Farm in Libertyville for a delicious bunny brunch on Friday, March 29th or Saturday, March 30th. Enjoy a delicious buffet at the Magnolia Cafe and Bakery. Then take a walk over to the Bunny Patch in the Visitor Center for crafts and a special visit with the Easter Bunny. Call the Magnolia Cafe and Bakery at Lamb's Farm for reservations for the Bunny Brunch at 847-362-5050. Visit lambsfarm.org for more information. Hippity hop!
For exceptional home-cooked meals, visit the longest family-owned restaurant in Elgin. Paul's Family Restaurant at Lawrence and McLean takes pride in their fresh daily specials like steaks, fish, pasta, soups, and more. Paul's fresh buttermilk pancakes and breakfast skillets are phenomenal. As you walk in, you can't help but notice owner Elaine's wonderful eye for detail. The toughest decision you'll have to make is what size leftover box to take home. Call 847-695-8687.
In the mood for some great barbecue but just don't have time to make it yourself? Carry out Coleman's Barbecue on Elgin's East Side at 79 Clock Tower. Coleman specializes in ribs, tips, chicken wings, seafood, and sandwiches with sides like coleslaw, potato salad, and dessert. Try Coleman's exotic mild sauce. It's the bomb. You can also buy sauce in gallon or pint sizes. It's prepared just right, the Coleman's way. Call 224-535-8153.
A recent Gallup poll indicated that 38% of Americans are putting off health care because of financial concerns, the highest ever recorded. I'm Dr. Bob Martin, here to serve you every Sunday afternoon from 1 to 4. Millions of Americans are seeking health advice that will not cost an arm and a leg, so I offer health tips and advice absolutely free. Listen to my show, Sunday afternoons from 1 to 4 right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM, the voice of the Valley and the home of Radio Shopping Show.
A few rules to remember when you shop with us. Make sure you read and follow the limitations of each certificate. Use it before the expiration date, and when appropriate, tipping is required. Now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Radio Shopping Show. Of course, also the Prime Time Drive Time Show with Matt. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. You can call for Tradio, call for Radio Shopping Show. Let us know what's happening in the Elgin area, in the Fox River Valley area. Let us know. We'll take it to the phone lines here. We got a caller on hold. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
1158-32.
32. You said 1158-32?
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look. Tim, hello. What can I get started for you today?
You said you had syrup. What's the coupon for?
So we don't. Oh no. So we don't have syrup here on Radio Shopping Show. I was just mentioning syrup. Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. I thought maybe you got a new sponsor. Is the sister station still doing radio show?
I believe that they might not be right now with the time being.
Okay,
WBIG.
I just wanted to check. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
I do believe WBIG 1280 might be having some things online going on right now in the time being while they get things set and ready. I think they might have some things online that's going on right now. So yeah, so with this show now, so it's going to be expanded beyond Radio Shopping Show. So if there's ever a time when I will, of course, talking about other places outside of Radio Shopping Show, it's to encourage you to go to these places in the Fox Valley area. So I mentioned Syrup Restaurant. It's in Algonquin. I tied it in with, I tied it in with Lake in the Hills Tattoo Company, which we have here on Shop Show. So it's kind of just a pairing there. If you want to go to Syrup, here's an option here too. It's also for anyone listening in or watching on YouTube that knows about Syrup and says, hey, they're talking about Syrup here on WRMN. They're also talking about Lake in the Hills Tattoo Company. What? Our Sweet Basil Cafe, $10 certificate for 4. Well, I want to join Shop Show. So that's also kind of a way we're doing it there too. So I know that might be confusing for those of you who are just used to Radio Shopping Show and talking just about Radio Shopping Show items. I am going to be pulling up other items here outside of the area as well, but I will let you know what we have in stock, what we have here in stock. So it might be take time to get used to, but we eventually will, because there's so much to talk about here in the Fox River Valley. So that's what the Drive Time Show is. Of course, I am talking Radio Shopping Show, but I am also going to bring up other places outside of Radio Shopping Show here that are featured in the Fox River Valley area to encourage you to go out to those places too and support them. So, but let me know if you're like, do you have that on the show? I'll tell you if we do or if we don't. I will let you know. And if we do happen to get something new, I will let you know. I will highlight it. I will have it as a highlighted item on the show if it happens to be new. If they happen to be any of the places even that I do bring up here as well. So what I've been doing here is top 10 plus. So I was going to continue on here. There was another one on the top 10 list here. Let me bring it up. And don't forget, we also do have that SSI. So you don't want to miss out on that. That SSI is also going on here too. Number 5 is Zany's Comedy Nightclub of Rosemont. We do have this on Radio Shopping Show. This one is a $60 pair for $14. It's a $60 pair for $14. Now, what great way to pair this than to go out for a nice dinner out in Rosemont. We have the Zany's Comedy Nightclub of Rosemont, $60 pair for $14. Maybe you really want to treat yourself and your significant other or your friend or whoever really literally like an 8-minute walk away from Zany's Comedy Nightclub is Gibson's Chicago Steakhouse. So Gibson's Chicago Steakhouse, it's like an 8-minute walk here. So you've got the Zany's Comedy Nightclub of Rosemont. It's literally an 8-minute walk from the Gibson's Bar and Steakhouse. So that's really nice. That is literally walking distance to Zany's. So, and of course, there's a lot of other things that you can check out on the area. I was just prepping my show here before the show, and I just thought, well, this is maybe something I can try out here to kind of mention something else to kind of pair with something here on Shop Show that's right by there. If you're looking to stay in that area, if you're like, I want to use this Zany's Comedy Nightclub of Rosemont certificate that's going for $14 today on the pair, but I want to find a nice restaurant to go right next to it too, that's right by it, so I don't have to travel too far. Gibson's Steakhouse is one of them, being at only 8 minutes away as a walking distance. So it's really nice if you want to check it out. Gibson Steakhouse, high quality. High quality. So that is on their website. You can check it out, gibsonsteakhouse.com. Delicious place to go to. We don't have Gibson Steakhouse here on Radio Shopping Show for purchase, but again, it is It's like an 8-minute walk away from Zany's Comedy Nightclub of Rosemont, which we do have here on Radio Shopping Show. So this is a great way to pair it. If you're like, that Gibson Steakhouse, I've been wanting to treat myself for a while, check out Zany's. It's right near there. So you can pair the two together. Go to Gibson's and then get the Zany's, which we do, again, have here today for $14 on the $60 value as well. And there's the time there. Again, the time has flown by fast. Again, with the option of having so much more to talk about, I'm going to have to, there's just so much to talk about with the short amount of time. So, of course, with this being here, I will go through just talking about some other things here too. And I will try to cover some things as well. Of course, there's so much to talk about that I'll have to kind of, making a list out before my show so that I can kind of keep on to maybe specific things to talk about here too. Because I know that I am bouncing all over the place. You're like, oh, I'm talking about this place and that place. Eventually, when time goes by and I get more used to doing that with all this information that we have that I have to talk about, that I can talk about now, I'll have little things where I'll be able to kind of section them off as time allows so that, I'll get better at it. And so that you can also get you more used to it as well. So stay tuned and I'll be back in just a bit.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 5 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Linzess. The newest edition of the City of Elgin newsletter is available now. You can look for it at Gail Borden Library. You can download a copy on the City of Elgin social media. Kane County making sure everyone's aware of their monthly meetings of the board or board committees. They're held on the second floor of the Building A at Kane County Government Center, 719 South Batavia Avenue in Geneva. The executive meeting March 6th, the county board on March 12th, Human Services on March 13th, and you can find the full list of meetings at countyofkane.org. Indian Prairie Educational Foundation inviting you to join them for their third annual Inspire Gala, set to take place on Friday, March 8th at the White Eagle Country Club from 7 to 10 p.m. Find details by contacting the Indian Prairie Education Foundation. With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
And now another no-brainer money-saving tip from Progressive.
That doesn't sound good.
Paper shredder's jammed, but I think I fixed it.
Oh, well, try shredding these $50 bills then.
Seems like it's working.
Better try another $400.
Stop. Instead of using money, use regular paper. And here's a better tip from Progressive on how not to waste money. Don't pay too much for car insurance. Drivers who switch and save could save hundreds. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket, just like our customer Paul.
I run a farm with my family, and thanks to Cricket 5G, I know they can reach me, even when I'm out walking our dog Valentine.
Good dog, Valentine. Big nationwide 5G. Get fast 5G on 4 lines for only $25 per month each. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Real customer pay for testimonial. Discounts vary per line. Cricket 5G requires a compatible device and is not available everywhere. Fees, terms, and restrictions apply. See store for details.
WRMN has been serving Elgin and the Fox Valley for 75 years, featuring a combination of local news, information, and entertainment in the mornings, followed by the Radio Shopping Show for 5 hours each weekday. The first shift with Marky B starts your morning at 6 a.m., and it's always fun when Larry Jones is a part of the show.
Maybe we need to get a radio intern in to help.
Maybe so.
Somebody that you won't have to pay and you can treat them tough.
I can haze them.
Can't haze. You'll get fired. Remember that guy from Northwestern?
Yeah.
Gone.
Did he really do it?
You don't have to really do it. If somebody says you did,
yeah,
good enough. Maybe I'm going to accuse you of hazing me. I don't have to prove it.
And then there'll be a lot of people that come out of the and say that I also hazed
I
him.
remember when Mark hazed me. I've been hazed.
Mark hazed me back in 2012.
2012. I remember in Memphis one time. He was really mean to me.
It's first shift fun and information in the morning, combined with the Radio Shopping Show to save you money. And you get it right here on WRMN AM 1410, WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook, and WRMN1410.com.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
NBA tonight, the Bulls are on the road at Sacramento. Chicago remains 9th in the Eastern Conference. They've got a 2-game lead over the 10th place Hawks. 10th place is the final playoff spot. The Bulls have alternated wins and losses over their last 4. They're coming off a 113-97 setback against the Bucks. The Blackhawks are on the road tonight visiting the Avalanche. The Hawks are winless in 6, just 1-6-3 in their last 10. Colorado, meanwhile, chasing the Stars and Jets for the lead in the Central Division. The Avs currently 4 points out of first place. Men's Hoops Sunday, Valpo beat Illinois State 75-72. Northern Iowa over Southern Illinois 82-70. Missouri State beat UIC 69-59. The Missouri Valley Conference tournament starts Thursday. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket, just like our customer Jaron.
I'm the singer and guitarist in a band, and I use my Cricket phone for everything. It's basically like another band member.
Don't miss a single beat. Switch today and get a free Samsung Galaxy A14 5G. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Real customer paid for testimonial. Must bring your number to Cricket on up to a $60 a month voice plan, depending on device. Select models only while supplies last. First month service charge and tax due at sale. Cricket 5G requires a compatible device and is not available everywhere. Fees, terms, and restrictions apply. See store for details.
Picture this. It's Saturday morning and you're on your John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground on your new landscaping project. Next, you're moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever. And now, you're enjoying the warmth of the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand everything you can do with a John Deere compact tractor, you just have to get in the seat.
WRMN has proudly served the Fox River Valley for over 70 years. We're located at 14 Douglas Avenue in downtown Elgin. Right next to Studio 14 is our store known as the Redemption Center. You are always invited to stop by and see us to live large for less. The Redemption Center is the place to pick up your on-air orders, shop for certificates, and grab some brochures to learn about what we have to offer. Our Redemption Center phone number is 847-741-7700.
Here at WRMN Radio, we try to connect with the community and discuss important issues, like our current mental health crisis. Here's Lori Baker, President and CEO of AID.
I think most people, when they see young children thinking about suicide at the ages of 5 and 6 and 7, I mean, that's shocking to me that children even know that they want to harm themselves somehow. I know it's difficult. I definitely feel the pinch. We all feel the pinch at the gas pump, at the grocery store, right, in our rents, but I think most people could handle 27 cents a day to help kids and seniors and people experiencing homelessness.
Discussions like this take place on the first shift, weekday mornings from 6 to 10, right here on WRMN AM 1410 and WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook.
In the middle of the night, everything will be all right if you listen to Coast right here on WRMN, 7 days a week from midnight to 5 a.m. Each night on Coast to Coast, listeners are captivated by George Noory with discussions on news and current events, conspiracy theories, UFOs, life after death, and all things curious and unexplained. Coast to Coast, every night, midnight to 5 a.m. right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
It's the time of the year where storms and inclement weather can pop up unexpectedly. If you have a generator powered by a small engine, keep it running like a top. Don't do the tune-up yourself. Let Ames Small Engine Repair at 674 Laurel Street in Elgin handle your generator. Ames can do oil changes, spark plugs, and make all the necessary adjustments. From simple tune-ups to major repairs, Ames Small Engine can do it all. Don't forget it's not too early to think about a lawnmower tune-up. Call 847-742-8750.
America's Best Restaurants travels the country and features restaurants that you should visit each week. Recently, the cast and crew made their way to Renata's German Restaurant in Hanover Park. Renata serves old family recipes and delicious German-influenced food. Renata's also specializes in a wide variety of traditional German baked goods, too. So, if you've yet to visit Renata's, try America's Best Restaurant's choice. Drop in soon for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Visit renatasgermanrestaurant.com.
Everything is fantastic at the China House Buffet on Sycamore Road in DeKalb. Scrumptious food combined with a wide variety of flavors, all served with love, await you. Choose from Chinese delicacies like Shanghai shrimp rolls, crab rangoon, and spare ribs. There's seafood, beef, as well as chicken wings and shrimp. The China House doesn't stop at Chinese food on the buffet. They also have Japanese favorites, including beef teriyaki, sushi, and hibachi, plus American food. Tempt your taste buds. Visit eatchinahouse.com today.
Golden Corral Buffet and Grill, 154 Gary Avenue in Bloomingdale is open. Golden Corral's legendary Endless Buffet has a variety of delicious favorites and new menu offerings for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Guests can choose from over 150 items, including grilled-to-order sirloin, pork, seafood, as well as old favorites like fried chicken, meatloaf, and mac and cheese. Golden Corral is the only one for everyone. Visit goldencorral.com.
Did you know you could have shopping show certificates mailed to you? Simply tell the host you would like to be a credit card or regular mail order customer and we will explain the rest. Now, back to more savings on the Radio Shopping Show.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Drive Time Show with Matt. I'm broadcasting live here from, of course, downtown Elgin. We're starting to see it get a little bit darker here as time goes by. And you might be able to see here, maybe you might be able to see here from the window. We definitely got the lights on in here in the studio. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So again, we do have our top 10 list today. We also do have those SSIs. If you are looking on YouTube right now, I have them pulled up right now here, and I've been pulling it up occasionally here and there, and even sometimes during the break too. When I take timeouts, I just kind of click the button and say, hey, look, there they are, and then I take them away a bit. So that's the SSI. You can also find it on our website, WRMN1410.com. You can find it under Daily Deals and New Businesses. That's where you'll be able to find it. I also want to remind you folks out there too, we have an online deal going on right now. Yes, we have an online deal if you're interested. Check us out, WRMN1410.com online for the online shopping. And our online store never shuts down. Yes, so you can call in or also call in now till 6 for Radio Shopping Show. We're also still taking those Tradio segments as well. I did go through those previous Tradio callers. Let those messages get out on the airwaves there too. And then, of course, also pulling up places, things happening in the area, not just Elgin, also outside of Elgin within the Fox River Valley area. So I'm also doing that as well. So that is up on our website that you can check out for our daily deals and new businesses. I did pull up here something that I'm kind of in the works of testing out here called Top 10 Plus. So I did mention our top 10 list. I went through up till number 5, so kind of made it through the halfway mark there, and then we ran out of time. So I did mention Sweet Basil Cafe. It's right by the Golf Club of Illinois, so that's a great pairing to consider. We have Sweet Basil Cafe on the Radio Shopping Show today for $4 on the $10 value. Now, the Golf Club of Illinois we don't have here on Radio Shopping Show, but I'm throwing it out there in case anyone wants to do it as a great pairing option where you're encouraged to purchase, if you'd like, this Sweet Basil Cafe and at 4 on the 10, because it's like, hey, I go to that Golf Club of Illinois, you might say. Sweet Basil Cafe and at 4 on the $10 value. Sounds like a plan. I'll be able to stop by my usual Golf Club of Illinois, and also I'd like to pick up this Sweet Basil Cafe today for $4. I mentioned Lifeline of East Dundee. There's lots to do in the East Dundee area. Lake in the Hills Tattoo Company. If you want to plan to get a tattoo or piercing, we have the certificate available today. And there are some surrounding area places to eat food before you go, if you like. For example, Syrup of Algonquin. They have great breakfast there. Ames Small Engine of Elgin. Lots of things to do in Elgin. It's right here in the downtown Elgin area. I also mentioned for Zany's Comedy Nightclub of Rosemont, we do have this pair of admissions here on Radio Shopping Show that you can purchase now if you like. And then I gave a suggestion here of a place that's literally an 8-minute walk, which is Gibson Steakhouse. If you want to do a nice, if you like going to the Gibson Steakhouse and you're like, well, I want to try out Zany's, we've got that today. Or if you're used to going to Zany's of Rosemont and you're like, Gibson's, I'll get that Zany's today so that we can go to Gibson's, go to both. So I'm also just throwing out other options there too. Grand Country Music Hall, which is a $100 pair for $40. That is in Branson. Well, of course, there's tons to do in Branson. So I want to recommend this website, explorebranson.com. That's a great website to check out if you want to, plan your vacation in Branson. So it's explorebranson.com. Adventures of a Lifetime are in Branson. So there's lots to do here. We have the Grand Country Music Hall in Branson, which we have today on Radio Shopping Show for you to purchase. If you do want to discover a website that features everything in Branson, explorebranson.com is that website to visit. There's a things to-do list, live shows, which again, we have the Branson Country shows, attractions and museums in the area. Your vacation needs fun and adventure. So you can feel the wind in your hair on a thrilling roller coaster, or also stop by a museum, check out the pristine lakes and more. Up on this website, they offer some must-see Branson attractions. They've got attractions that'll send you soaring through the air, racing to the finish line, and some that'll take you back in time. So if you want to check that out, there is a section on their website for that. They've got Silver Dollar City, Explore Branson from New Heights, Ripley's Believe It or Not, look at that, as well as they have Whitewater, Branson Landing. They have the Titanic Museum as well, and more. They have the Ferris wheel, so there's lots to do in the area for Branson. If you do want to check out these websites, I'm here to help you in navigating these websites so that you be able to use them better if you are planning on purchasing any of these Shop Show certificates, and just in general as well. Just throwing it out there. So Grand Country Music Hall in Branson, $100 pair for $40. That's a great website to visit. Number 7 on our top 10 list is the Illinois Railway Museum. This is the Illinois Railway Museum. This is in Union. So this is in Union, Illinois. This is called the Museum in Motion. We do have this available today, $32 pair for $10. I'll talk a little bit more about that and something fun to do in the area in just a bit. We'll take it back to the, oh wait, hang on a second here. I got to go out of my page and into, forgot about that. Okay. We'll take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, 136242.
All right, Vicki. Hello. What can I get started for you today?
Hi, I have a question, and I don't know if you want me to come off the air. I had a question on the SSI, or can I just ask?
Well,
I just tried to find the show, what kind of show it was, and I couldn't find anything.
Oh, on our website.
Yeah, the SSI, it says, and it says the date, I think, and I tried to find out what the show thing is.
Yes.
And I can't find that on their website.
So you know what? Actually, yeah, that's a good thing, too. I did look it up here, too, and I'm not actually seeing that as well on the website. So let me see if we actually do have any of those actually left in stock, just to double check here.
That was your SSI, right?
It is, yep.
Okay.
So let's see here. But I'm not seeing it online. But we do have it in stock.
Well, I mean, I looked at it on the Facebook, I guess is what I'm saying, just to see, the last 10 posts, and it doesn't show anything for, like, that date.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of confused by it. I don't know really what it is.
So it's for March 9th.
Okay, I thought it said the 10th, but I don't know what the play is.
Oh, what the play is?
Or whatever. I don't know the title.
So are you able to see that on our website, though? on our main website?
No, I didn't look at the website. I just looked on Facebook. Well, yeah, this is so confusing.
Oh, that's okay. So the SSI, our Facebook, we're under some maintenance with Facebook.
I did go to the website with WRMN. That's how I found the SSI, but I don't know, maybe I missed it. I can look again.
So there's 2 SSIs.
Yeah, I saw that. I'll look again.
Okay. If you want to also, hopefully that'll help you there too, because it does say what it is, the value, what the show is, and the times as well.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye now. Yeah, no worries there. If you have any questions on that, again, our website is WRMN1410.com. You can find it under Daily Deals and New Businesses. I don't think it's posted on Facebook yet. I mean, I know because we were kind of doing some maintenance on the Facebook end here, but it's on our website. Also, I highly recommend, if you can, try to log into YouTube or even just search us up on YouTube, because I have it brought up here on YouTube right now where I have shared the screen, so you'll be able to see it. So there's an extra option, extra way to view our SSI, not just through our website, but also through YouTube, which actually is a shared screen from the website that I'm sharing to you. So that'll get you another option here too, without actually having to go to the website, if you like, by just watching Facebook or watching YouTube live on YouTube is where we are. And we're WRMN 1410. So there's that SSI. And I'll do that also for future SSIs too. I'll just bring it up. I'll have it up on the screen so that you'll be able to, it's an Are You Watching deal. And I'll also have those Are You Watching deals too, as time allows and, things get more in order here. What I plan on doing is having a little bit more of an organized template of what categories to talk about, and then just going from there, knowing that there's so much to talk about that I'll be able to kind of have that template put together for myself to make things go a little bit more smoothly, because I know yesterday and even today I just been bouncing around talking about a bunch of stuff. But I did put together the template of that top 10 plus list, which is kind of helping me to kind of go through things, because I am kind of a scheduled person, a little bit more organized. And with now being able to talk more about the Fox River Valley area, there's so much information. I'm like, I need a template so that I can talk about information. But then, of course, also there's information, updated information that comes through with Facebook pages and other social media sites and what's happening as the days goes by. So, of course, there's always going to be something new to talk about. But I am planning on having kind of my own template in place for me so that it's a little bit more organized rather than just jumping all around here. But that's usually what happens when you get used to something new like this. It's like, oh, you just like, there's so much information. What do you do with it? So eventually I'll get used to it, and you will as well. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So there it is, that SSI, if you want to take a look on YouTube. So I was talking about here the Illinois Railway Museum in Union. We have this $32 pair today for just $10. This is the Illinois Railway Museum in Union, Illinois. And you can visit their website at irm.org. Again, that's irm.org for more information. It's a great place to check out there. And we do have it. And the Illinois Railway Museum, if you are looking for something to do. Again, with Radio Shopping Show, lots of places that are very popular are eating places to go to eat, and also for entertainment. So we do have the Illinois Railway Museum in Union. If you're looking for some dining around the area, Klassen's, if I'm pronouncing that right, Klassen's Tavern is right near there. So Illinois Railway Museum, we've got that website here. You can look it up. Tavern, and let's bring it up here. This is also in Union, Illinois, so it is really not too far away at all if you look at the direction wise on where it's located for the Illinois Railway Museum. Then it's pretty easy to check it out. So Illinois Railway Museum in Union, I'm gonna have to bring it up. But that's IRL. So it's, I mean, Union, Illinois is a small town, so it's really not too far away at all. So I'm just giving this as an option here. If you're interested, we've got the Illinois Railway Museum today, $32 pair for $10. And as a suggestion for a place for you to go out to eat before you check out Illinois Railway Museum, because there's a lot of walking to do in the area. So maybe you get tired and what you want to do is go to a place to eat afterwards. Then, of course, I do recommend here Klassen's Tavern because it's right near there, and you can visit their website, and that's klassenstavern.com. They have the McHenry County's oldest tavern. This is in Union, Illinois, so there's a little bit of history there. You can check out the food and drink, events, hours of operation there too. Kind of make the Union, Illinois experience amplified there, and that's a nice old picture because, as you know, I do love those old photographs. 847-931-1410, again, is that number to dial. So let me pull it up here. All right, there we go. All right, perfect. So we'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
14-526-1.
All right, Bob. Hello. What can I get started for you today?
Well, let's try the Illinois Railroad Museum.
Yeah, the Illinois Railway Museum of Union. We do got that in stock.
That's individual tickets, right?
Individual tickets, yep. So those ones we are doing them as a $32 pair for 10.
Okay.
So we'll do
That's
those.
the first time you had individual tickets in a long time.
Yes, I know, because for the longest time they were not that way.
Years and years.
So we do have those in stock. How many would you like in total today?
I'm going to take one pair.
One pair, we'll do that for you. Perfect. Got that.
Then you got to pay extra for the other attractions, correct?
I do believe so. For the other
Right.
attractions, yes.
Yeah. Okay. That'll do it for now to be charge and hold.
All right. Charge and hold. Perfect. We'll put this down as charge and hold.
So what hours are your den open now?
So we're open Monday through Friday from 12 until 3 o'clock.
Okay.
There you
And
go.
close Saturday.
And close Saturday as of right now.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. You're all set. Thanks for calling in.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So I convinced Bob to get that Illinois Railway Museum. They're very good. We got that in at 10 on the $32 pair. And Bob, if you're listening in, if you want to try that Klassen's Tavern, give it a try if you'd like, or anything else that happens to be in that area too. If you're looking to, to do more with your experience at these places. This is also why I'm bringing up other places here that aren't on Radio Shopping Show when I am also mentioning Radio Shopping Show certificates, because sometimes people are like, oh, I don't know what to do in the area. Like if you're looking for, I don't know, like the Fox River Trolley Museum of South Elgin, and you're like, well, what are some other places that you don't have here on Shop Show that are in South Elgin? Or maybe we only have, like I think for Union, Illinois, for example, here, we only have the Illinois Railway Museum in Union. That's the only thing that we have on Shop Show in Union is the Illinois Railway Museum. So I'm also going to bring up other things to do around the area to encourage you to, if you want to purchase a certificate, we have it today, but also go out the area because there are other things to do as well. So like I've been saying here, amplifying the experience as best as possible there for you, kind of getting the word around also. 847-931-1410. We'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Yeah, Matt, 145-874.
All right, Linda, hello. What can I get started for you today?
I think I'll take the Sweet Basil Cafe.
Sweet Basil Cafe of Algonquin. We do have that today for $4 on the $10 value. I got that in your bin.
Oh, and what did you say was close to the Union train?
It's called Klassen's Tavern.
Oh, okay. You know what's not too far from there either is Cafe 20.
Oh, is it really? Oh,
yeah,
well, that's
I
good.
go right by there when I'm going to Cafe 20.
So Cafe 20 of Marengo. Oh, that's nice. So then we got the Illinois Railway Museum.
So, and that's a lunch certificate, so they'd have to go there probably first before, and then come back to the train.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So I'm seeing here too, and I pull up the page, that Cafe 20 of Marengo is really like an 8-minute drive from Illinois Railway Museum. So that's very good there too. That makes a great pairing.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said, and I thought, well, I don't think he said Cafe 20, and I thought, well, I might as well suggest that too.
Oh, yeah.
That is a good place. Good place to eat.
Yeah, Cafe 20 in Marengo. You can check that out because I know they're known for the wood fire oven pizzas. Have you had those before?
No, I've had their walleye, which was good, but I usually always get the Reuben.
The Reuben? Oh, that does sound really good.
Oh, it is good. And the one time I thought, doggone it, I came and they have walleye today. So then I asked if they could just give me a piece of walleye, and they did.
Well, that's nice. Very nice. Yeah, I see on their website here for Cafe 20 of Marengo. Let me bring it up here, actually, on Grant Highway here. I always see these wood fire oven pizzas. I'm like, oh, that looks so good.
And actually, I always try to watch to see if they bring one out to a table so I can see what it looks like, and I can see the pizza oven usually from where I'm sitting, but I don't see a pizza coming out that often unless it's somebody coming to pick one up.
Okay. Well, they do have a lot of good options here. The dessert looks really good. It looks like they do offer ice cream and donuts. Yum. That looks good, too. The steak looks good. I'm pulling up some pictures here. The pretzel.
I can't remember what my sister had. My sister had some kind of dessert, and it was homemade, and it was really good.
That looks so good. The pizzas look delicious. Everything looks delicious here. Cafe 20 Marengo going out, folks, if you haven't. That's at right near Illinois Railway Museum of Union. We've got that today for 10 on the 32 value. Yeah, so that Cafe 20.
It's a little bit of a drive from Elgin, but it's well worth it.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I actually didn't know that was right over there by Cafe 20, the Illinois Railway Museum.
Yeah, because when you go out that way, they've got roundabouts. And I swear, the last 2 times I went there, I missed the turn to continue on 20 and ended up going towards the railway museum.
Well, there you go. That's good. So there's not a whole lot out in the area, though, because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, right?
Yeah. A lot of country, but it's a nice drive.
Well, that's good. Very good. So that's a good one to suggest there. Thank you, Linda, for suggesting that, because I was unaware that they were that close together.
Yeah.
Or maybe I was at one point and I forgot. So.
Well, if you don't go out there that often, I mean, I try to go out there every couple months anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of slow down during the winter months because you never know.
Yeah, especially during the winter months, because like you said, we live in Illinois, so you never know.
Yeah.
With the weather. Oh my goodness, yesterday felt like, it was nice yesterday, and then today was a little bit more chillier outside.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, and I got the farmers market list.
Oh, good. That's good. Thank you so much for that, because I will definitely be bringing that up and mentioning that for sure.
I mean, I know there's got to be more around, but it's ones that I know of, ones that I've either done the market at or I know people that do the market. Because the ones that I help out at the Elgin Market, the bakery, they're both at Woodstock and the Dole Mansion.
Oh, okay. Very nice. So there you go. So I got that in there for you. I got that Sweet Basil Cafe. Is there anything else I could try for you? Have you had a Cafe 20 in a while?
Pardon?
The Cafe 20. You're making me hungry here for Cafe 20. Have you had it in a while, the Cafe 20?
No. I think it's been maybe September or October, I think. And then when I knew I was gonna probably be getting out of the winter mode, I ordered another one because I think I just ordered one last month.
Okay. Oh yeah, I do see that here. So you're good on that. Yeah. So. All right. So I got that. Yeah, that Sweet Basil Cafe. Thanks so much for letting me know about that too with the Cafe 20.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you got it on, I got to thinking. I thought, well, shoot, Cafe 20 is right by there.
I know. I'm not good with my roads and locations. I'm a visual person, so I have to see a map in front of me. I'm not like, now off 59. I'm like, what? That's how I am. So I'm much more of a visual person.
Yeah, it's not a bad drive. I mean, because you can actually take the toll road and get off, and then take 20. I can't even think of what town that is. It's by where all the truck stops are.
What town is that? Let me see.
Shoot, what? I can't think of what the name of the town is.
Garden Prairie Union.
I
don't know.
It's an exit off of 90.
It's
where all the truck stops are.
It's an exit off 90. Okay, so it would be, is it near Hampshire?
Yeah.
Allen's Corners, New Lebanon,
Hampshire.
Charter Grove, Hampshire.
I mean, it seems like the borders change all the time. I thought, this is Hampshire?
Yeah, Hampshire's a good place to go to. They have like a nice little section where Red Ox of Hampshire is off East Oak Knoll Drive too. We've got that one in stock. Where they have like a nice little area where you can do stuff. Copper Barrel is a good place to go to also, I will say. I've been there before, so.
Oh, I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, that's a good place. I go with my friend Charlie.
I hope they get Prairie View on again. I like that place. They have really good corn there. It's kind of like, well, no, it's not like Heinz. It's like Klein's that we have here. You know, where you can get all your veggies and plants to plant, because that's where I got my salary last year.
Oh yeah, the Prairie View Farm Market.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was we had it last year for it was the summer and maybe it was last spring and summer. I think we had it.
I think it was 2 different times.
It was just the spring and summer, because I'm looking on the website and I remember seeing the spring and summer pictures.
Yeah, it's a good place to go to.
That is, yeah. So that's good to keep note of, too, in case we do happen to get them on Shop Show for the Prairie View again. Because I know that one was also a pretty quick sellout, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. It should be, because it's a nice place to shop. Just like Heinz Brothers. But, of course, you can't buy sweet corn and stuff there at Heinz Brothers, but you can still buy your plants.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they also do have something I've noticed here, too, on their website. I do like looking at this, too, is all, like, the natural food. So you can get some pies there, too. Have you gotten any of their pies before?
No, I haven't. I always get the corn and, maybe tomatoes and stuff like that when I go.
Well, very nice. Yeah, that's something that we might get. I don't know. We'll see. We'll consider it.
Well, I listen, so I'll find out when you do.
All right. There we go. So you are all set there. Is there anything else I could do for you today?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right. Sounds good, Linda. So you are all set. Let me make sure I got your order here for the Sweet Basil Cafe, and we'll put this down as charge and hold.
Okay. Thanks, Matt.
All right. Thanks. Have a good rest of your night.
Okay. You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. It is 5:37. I'm going to take just a tad little time out here. And then I think what I'll do here is I've got a little bit flexibility with the commercials here. So what I'll do is I'll take a little time out. And then what I'll do is I will just kind of finish up with the rest of the hour being just the rest of the hour here. So I won't take another timeout in between. I'm used to doing those timeouts there, but I'll take this will be my last timeout here, and then we'll just continue on for the rest of the segment until the show's over. So stay tuned. I'll be back in just a bit.
Experts say regular auto maintenance is one of the most important things for your car. Meineke Car Care Center at 376 Sundown Road in South Elgin covers all your automotive needs. From oil changes, brake services, and emission testing, Meineke's expert staff provides hard work and dedication with the utmost professionalism. Need an oil change? Visit Meineke in South Elgin for their 23-point inspection. Call 847-888-9644. Be sure to catch the first shift weekday mornings from 6 to 10 a.m. for important information like fire tips from Elgin Fire Chief Rob Sagan.
The thing in the winter that we're more concerned with is carbon monoxide, because that we don't get in the summer. That carbon monoxide issues occur because of heating equipment. Anything that burns natural gas, if it is faulty, can generate high levels of carbon monoxide, which in time can be fatal. So I can't emphasize enough the importance of having carbon monoxide detectors in your home. Every single year you will see somewhere in the country, and usually we'll get one or two in the Chicagoland area, where you'll see multiple fatalities in one home. You can't smell carbon monoxide, you can't taste carbon monoxide, you have no idea it's happening. And so it's critically important that you have the right detectors in your home.
It's the first shift weekday mornings at 6 a.m. with me, Marky B, right here on WRMN.
The lightest, fluffiest pancakes are calling your name at JoJo's Diner, 1935 West Gulf Road in Schaumburg. JoJo's has a huge breakfast menu featuring skillets, eggs Benedict, and so much more. Don't stop at breakfast. JoJo's also offers great burgers, sandwiches, and shakes. And for mouth-watering prime rib, try JoJo's for dinner. They have such a versatile menu. JoJo's Diner is family-owned and operated, and it's one of Schaumburg's best-kept secrets. Visit jojosdiner.com today.
Celebrating 70 years of serving the Fox River Valley, WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM is proud to inform and entertain you every day with great local shows that keep you connected with the people in your community, like the Radio Shopping Show, where listeners are encouraged to let us know about their experiences with our business partners.
I usually go to Tripleberry during the week. It's not so busy. I had my normal lumberjack omelet. It's like a meat lover's omelet, and their fries are awesome. Just the texture of it, they're a little crisp, soft on the inside. I mean, really good.
The voice of the Valley and the home of the Radio Shopping Show. You are listening to WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Anderson Japanese Gardens, ranked the highest quality Japanese garden in North America and located right in the heart of Rockford. Their mission is to open minds to a different culture while offering a place of peace and tranquility where one can find healing, renewal, inspiration, and a re-energized soul. A premier destination for corporate functions, special events, weddings, and receptions. For directions, hours, and fees, visit andersongarden.org today. How many times have you heard about or driven past the Volo Auto Museum and still haven't checked it out? They have over 200,000 square feet of heated showrooms filled with countless collections of the most amazing mechanical marvels in the world. From incredible collector cars, movie cars, trains, boats, and planes, to a Disney gallery, dinosaurs, vintage arcades, kiddie rides, and a medieval torture exhibit, plus the Titanic Museum. They're open every day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit volofun.com.
When you dial 847-931-1410, you'll save 40, 50, 60% and more on available goods and services. Pick up the phone now and dial 847-931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Radio Shopping Show and also Tradio, as well as, of course, lots of other things that we're talking about here. AM 1410, WRMN 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. 847-931-1410. I am acknowledging those comments there. Yes, the two SSIs are super deals. Not really a secret anymore, thanks to the website. Yes, of course. Also thanks to, of course, also with watching on YouTube as well. So there you go. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So I was going through here. We've got the Galati's Hideaway in Cary. This comes in at number 8 on our top 10 list today. You've got still some time here left. I'm extended the time here, so it's, well, I haven't physically extended the time, but took a shorter break, or only one break instead of 2 extras, because it's 5:42, so you still have about 15 or so minutes before the shop show music close music kicks in here, so you still have some time here if you like any of these items, whether it's the SSI number 1 or SSI number 2. You can find it up on our website. It is also on YouTube right now if you are interested. 847-931-1410. That's the number to dial. Give me a call. We've got some good things here. So Galati's Hideaway in Cary, Illinois. Great place to consider here. This one is a $15 value for 5 for Galati's Hideaway. Galati'sHideaway.com is the website to visit. So this is the website that you want to check out to view the menu. This is at Galati's Hideaway. Let me see if we can bring it up here for Galati's Hideaway in Cary, Illinois. They're at 800 Feinberg Court. That's where they're located. They're in Cary, Illinois. So Galati's Hideaway. I am not finding it here. Galati's Hideaway in Cary. It's not. Let me see. Okay, there we go. There we go. So it is authentic Italian food here at Galati's Hideaway in Cary. Look at that beautiful scene there of the Galati's Hideaway that we have here on Radio Shopping Show. Got that beautiful deck there too, especially nice with the nice night lights there too that shine on the ground there that you can check out there too. You can order online. You can check out their private party and banquet requests. You can call in for your order, purchase a gift card, or even check out employment opportunities. Galati's Hideaway is the proud sponsor of the Star 105.5 FM Teacher of the Month. And, of course, also featured here on WRMN Radio Shopping Show as well. So you can view their menu. That is up at the top of the page. If you want to view their list, they've got appetizers, soups and salads, sandwiches and burgers, pastas, entrees, pizza. They even have a gluten-free menu here, too. So if you want to check it out, they've got their gluten-free pizza that you can get with the gluten-free crust, which I've had before. It's cauliflower crust. I know sometimes that's what it is, or they have their own gluten-free. It's really good. They have their butterfly chicken, grilled chicken breast. They have steamed broccoli. You can get their butterfly grilled chicken breast and sauteed vegetables together. They also have their bowl of gluten-free pasta. You can do a half or a full order. So that is for Galati's Hideaway in Cary. Let's see some of the appetizers that they have. Bruschetta. They've got garlic bread. They have pretzel bites. You can get jalapeno poppers, nachos, also very good there too. Cheese curds. You can get fried pickle spears, or if you do love those French fries, got them too, or also house-made chips. So that's just for the appetizers. Also check out their bar and restaurant that they have. So they are situated on the lower level of their facility for the restaurant, boasting a warm and inviting ambiance with seating of over 70 guests. For over 70 guests there. So lots of seating there. They offer a delectable selection of traditional Italian homemade dishes, as well as made-to-order specialty sauté specials that you can indulge in. Here. They have the Galati's bar as well. Got the nice TVs, pretty nice setup there, beautiful design there too. And you can view that. That's Galati's Hideaway. We have it today, $15 value for just $5. So that's going for just $5 today. Galati's Hideaway in Cary. Now, when do they open here? Let me look it up here and see when they open. So they're open now until 11. They open 11 a.m. And then they have 11 p.m., which is Monday through Thursday. Friday and Saturday, they're open till 11:30. And then Sunday, they're open until 10. But they always open at 11 a.m. So if you want to go out to lunch here, Galati's Hideaway in Cary, Illinois. A good pairing to go with it here, too, is that it's right by the Cary Square Shopping Center. So this is the Cary Square Shopping Center. Let me bring them up here. Cary Square Shopping Center that you can check out there too. So they offer the pop-up shops that you can check out there. If you need to do like any grocery shopping, I know that they do have some grocery stores there. And then you can just stop by Galati's Hideaway and enjoy a nice meal for yourself. They have a Jewel-Osco there too. So you can take a look at that. What's this one here? An indoor bar. So they have an indoor bar area there too. And some other things that you can check out also that are in that area on the Cary Square shops, which are right by Galati's Hideaway. You can even see it there, Galati's Hideaway. So I guess it's a good suggestion here is if maybe you're running errands on the weekend, you're going to Jewel-Osco, maybe you plan on going to the Cary Jewel-Osco, that's maybe where you're used to if you're listening in from that area. You can stop on out at Galati's Hideaway, which again, we do have this available today that is going in at 5 on the $15 value today for Galati's Hideaway in Cary. Number 9 on the top 10 list, Pita Pita of Palatine. Now, Pita Pita, this one is a $10 certificate. It's going in at $4. Their website is eatpitapita.com. That's eatpitapita.com for more information. They offer a huge selection menu to choose from, including appetizers. They offer soups and salads. You also can enjoy their entrees. They have chicken, beef. They also offer mixed meat, meat and veggie, or just vegetable. You can also have things sauteed. They offer sandwiches. You can get also their wraps there too. They have a whole list also of lunch specials to enjoy. So a good selection of lunch specials. That is eatpitapita.com. That's the website to visit. We have that on an extra special discount today for $4 on the 10 value. And Pita Pita of Palatine is located right over by Evergreen Park. So that's where they're located, by Evergreen Park. So let's take a look here for Pita Pita of Palatine. I'm spelling it wrong here. There we go. And you can check out here that it's right by Evergreen Park. Not like that. Evergreen Park. If you're seeing here, no. Evergreen Park is, let me see. Let me go back and see it. So I'm just pulling up here because Pita Pita of Palatine here. So they have some things around the area. I'm just actually visually pulling up a view here. They have the Nickel Knoll Golf Club. So there's another golf club there too that they have. So again, just some options there. They have Midtown Athletic Club, which is not too far away from Pita Pita of Palatine. They also do have Deer Grove. That's where Deer Grove East is. They have the Deer Grove East Flying Field. The Deer Grove Animal Hospital. There's also some other things to go to. There's the Mexican restaurant over there. There's a Hobby Lobby there too, and a Home Depot. So if you're looking for crafting ideas, Hobby Lobby's really good. And then you can go to Pita Pita of Palatine. So just giving some options out there when it comes to, of course, our radio shopping show certificate here, and then also some things to do around the area too, because we never want you to just feel like, I'll get this certificate, go out to Palatine if you're from the Elgin area, and then come back. There are lots of other things that you can do around the area too. There is even a Culver's there also. They've got some shopping. They've got Napleton's Palatine Subaru over there too that you can check out. Midtown Athletic Club, if you want to view that information there too. They have a website for the Midtown. You can explore the new Midtown Palatine. So they've got their athletic club there too. Pita Pita is actually healthier eating. So if you are looking to keep within a healthy regimen of eating, you can join the club here if you like. If you are in Palatine and if you go to this club, then you can check out Pita Pita of Palatine because it's not too far away from there. So we've got that one also in stock today too. And then finally, number 10. Number 10 is Tommy's Red Hots. Now, Tommy's Red Hots, we do have multiple different locations for Tommy's. We have Crystal Lake Route 14. We have Route 176. We have Lake in the Hills. We have McHenry. We have Woodstock, Glendale Heights. So we have a total of 6 different separate locations. $10 certificate today. It's going in at just $4. So we do have that available today for $4 on those. And if you're going to the Crystal Lake location, I will mention here that there is the popular Crystal Lake location. Now, if you do go, I do recommend actually going to, if you go to Tommy's Red Hots, like closer to the summertime, it's right near the Crystal Lake main beach. So that's an activity to do. The Crystal Lake main beach is an activity to check out. And again, that's not too far away from Tommy's Red Hots. Let's see it from the West Virginia Street location. Look at that. It's a 2-minute drive. So how cool is that? If you go, especially during like the warmer temperatures to Tommy's Red Hots, which again, we have this today for $4 on that $10 value. It is right by that Crystal Lake main beach. There's also a place called the Dole. I do believe that's what it's called. Let me see how far away it is from the Dole. That's the country club, which is also like a 2-minute drive too. So it's called the Dole. So there's an option there too. It's not a country club. I don't know why I said it was a country club. It's got a Victorian house, which caught my eye. So all the things I was talking about here with the top 10 list, and then also bringing up places around the area as just a suggestion for pairing if you'd like. I was looking up this stuff to prep for my show, and I was like, ooh, the Dole, that's right near the area. I wonder what that is. And I was like, oh, I'm bringing this up because it's a Victorian house. And you know me, I love all things Victorian and Edwardian. So that's the Dole. It's right near there if you want to head on out to Tommy's Red Hots and you want to check out the historical landmark called the Dole. Great way to make use of your time when you go, when you get to the Tommy's Red Hots location. That is Tommy's Red Hots. Crystal Lake Route 14 is U.S. Highway 14. Crystal Lake Route 14. That's the more popular location that people here that have listened in and have shopped with us tend to go to. So if you've never been to the Dole, here's an option for you to utilize that time if you do go to the Tommy's Red Hots to go to the Dole. Or maybe you always go to the Crystal Lake main beach and you're new here to Shop Show and you're listening in. You can check out Tommy's Red Hots if you've never been there before, or if you've been and you didn't know about Radio Shopping Show, we have it on special today for $4 on the $10 value. The normal discounted rate is in at $6 on the $10 value. So that's also a way for those of you who are listening in. I might be talking about people who might be listening in already know, like they go to the Dole all the time, for example, and they're listening in. They're like, well, I didn't know Tommy's, you could get discounts on it. That's for Radio Shopping Show. And for those of you who like going to Tommy's for Radio Shopping Show, who maybe have never heard of the Dole. So we're kind of helping hands with each other here, if that makes sense, within the area. So 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, as time goes by here and I get more used to the scheduling of this show, I'll have a template made out for myself so that I'll kind of, maybe I'll do like a segment where it's just news. I'll do a segment where it's just Shop Show. Well, also, of course, I do like to throw in Radio Shopping Show here and there scattered along too. With the show being also focused on the Fox River Valley and also talking about other things too, I'll create a template for myself so that I'm a little bit more organized when it comes to that. I know I've been jumping from here and there, but this is a country club, the Dole.org if you want to check it out. Look at that. They've got the lights up here now. That's great. I did mention this yesterday too with the lights that they have it in downtown Elgin. It's beautiful. When they put the string lights up and they turn on, that's really, really nice. So if you want to check out events at the Dole, which again happens to be right by that Tommy's Red Hots of Crystal Lake Route 14, you can view them and you can also check out their 2023 highlights. The mission of the Dole's mission is to preserve and protect the historic mansion and surrounding properties by creating a go-to community destination, delivering high-quality cornerstone artistic and cultural events, and supporting local nonprofit organizations as well. So the Dole, if you're listening in and you want to join WRMN, there you go. You can do a nice pairing with that Tommy's Red Hots. Get together there. Could literally do like an out to lunch out to lunch show at the Tommy's of Crystal Lake, Route 14. And then, maybe even stop by the Dole here and check it out. 847-931-1410. You can also check out the farmers market in that area too. They do offer the Dole Farmers Market. Another farmer market here I was going to bring up, but we're already getting close to out of time already. I wanted to bring up that Elgin Farmers Market because I know that Linda called in and did mention that too. Linda's been great. She's been sending me stuff, picking up flyers. I plan on doing the same thing as well. If you want to give me flyers to talk about on on this show, stop into Redemption Center. I'm in Monday through Friday from 12 until 3 o'clock. If you find any flyers, you're like, hey, I want Matt to talk about this here on the Drive Time Show 3 to 6. I will talk about it. I absolutely will. I'll be able to show you the flyers on the camera here too. So I hope to do that. Definitely helping me out there is great because it'll also help those of you listening in and watching on Facebook to know what's happening in the Fox River Valley. So this wraps it up here for the Drive Time Show with Matt in the afternoons here. Hopefully everyone is having a good drive home. Maybe you're looking to go to a nice place for dinner, something easy, something quick. Again, you can check out our website, WRMN1410.com. We do have a special going on right now as well. So I'll be back again tomorrow. I'll be in Redemption Center 12 to 3. If you want to stop by, order in person or also through the phone lines, I can always do that for you also. That's from 12 to 3. And then I'll be on for another Drive Time Show for tomorrow on Wednesdays, Hump Day, from 3 until 6 o'clock. So stay tuned if you want to listen to our next program. Have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody.